Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Fence. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Fixgerald. I'm happy to be here today to bring you a place to share your story and be a part of ours. Sorry for the confusion. I'm not really sure why the stream went down for a second. I also opened Steam and it didn't connect to anything on the network, so maybe I just had a hiccup. But we're back. We're here. We're ready to do some fun stuff. What's up, Reggie? Good to see you, man. Hope you guys are having a good day today. Happy Wednesday! It's a wonderful Wednesday. A Wednesday in which we, the Fencers, are going to spend some time together. We're going to talk about some friendship. We're going to do some squats, apparently. And then we're going to play some Baldur's Gate 3. We're going to continue on with the adventures of Problems Fixgerald here a little bit later in the show. Ghosty, what's going on? How are you doing? Kevin, what's up, dude? Whoa, squats, what? Yeah, we do squats. We do the squats here, man. Welcome back, dude. It's good to see you. My next fanfare is just going to be another 5 seconds of Baka Mitai until I get the whole song on stream. I don't know about that. It's a clever idea, though. It's a clever idea. My God. Can you imagine? How many points would you have to spend to do that? How long is that song? Apparently, I asked you to do squats by redeeming that. That's how it works. That's what it do, Kevin. Squats is a great way to start the stream, and that's what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. There we go. While I get ready to do these squats, let me tell you what the question of the day is today, everybody. As you know, we got a new one every day that we're live. Today is no different. Continuing on with the theme of friendship this week, I'm asking everybody if there was one thing that you wanted a good friend to understand about you, what would that one thing be? Let me know in the chat. We'll talk about it today. Exclamation point A with your response if you want to make sure it gets captured, because sometimes things get moving and I fall behind on chat. All right, where are my squatting buddies at? Are you guys ready to do some squats with me? Let me make sure I got all my stuff set up here. You guys will be proud of me. I woke up so early today. I woke up at like 9 o'clock, which is really early for me. And I just been working on stuff all day long. I feel like I haven't left my computer at all. I did though. I remembered to stop because I needed to eat some lunch, even though it was late. And we got Luna some food and stuff too. But it's one of those days I've just been here most of the day, you know? Kind of like time just got away from me. All right. So it is time for the squats. Let's do it. I'm like hooked to a wire now. It's weird. We gotta do 20 of these things? Oh, man. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Dang, dude, really feeling them today, you know? Sheesh. I have learned squats after 8 hours of standing sucks. But today we learned. Today we learned, man. Especially 20 of them. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know what? You're not alone, Reggie. Oh. It It doesn't feel all that great after 8 hours of sitting either. I think my legs were like, wait a minute, you haven't been using me like hardly at all today. Why are you making me work now? Good God. Thanks, Kevin. But that's the perfect music to pump us up, you know? It's our Final Fantasy VII squat music, man. Cypher, what's going on? Hey, welcome back. Thanks for the hydration. I definitely needed that. Let's see. Cause too many, cause much math? What? What? What are you saying to me, man? Post-work solidarity squats, I appreciate you so much. So much. I not sadly, have to go spend time with my girlfriend today. And then tomorrow I'm all free with Monster Hunter. Oh, poor thing. Poor Ghosty. Had to spend time with the person she loves. Everybody feel bad for Ghosty. Do it. Do it. I commit. I don't command thee. I can't do that. No, I can't command nobody. Ghosty, I know what a life, man. What a life. What are you guys doing today? Are you guys going anywhere? I remember you were a bit tired before, said Kevin, and now here's the question. Did anything happen differently in the last 24 hours? Did you get a good sleep? Did you eat better? Did you just feel better about things? Well, let me think. I think I just responded to my alarm differently today, you know? I did not get to bed really any earlier than I have been this week last night. It was still kind of like, I don't know, 4:15 a.m. when I got to bed last night. I will say this. I've noticed since I started taking my sleep medication, if I'm gonna get less than a certain amount of sleep, I can't take it because I'll like be super groggy in the morning and I'll like sleep through my alarms and stuff like that. So if I'm getting less than like 6 hours of sleep, I won't take it. Cause I did that a couple times this week and it didn't matter how many alarms I set. Like I would just like unconsciously turn them off, you know? And then I would wake up at like 11 and be like, what the hell is going on? Why is it so late? So I guess that was one thing I recognized last night. I was like, not tonight. It's way too late for this tonight, you know? All right, enough of this squats music. We're gonna tone it down. Eagle, what the heck? What's going on? Yo, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, man? Welcome back. It's so good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, new angle. Yeah, we do this sometimes. We got a couple of them, you know. We got this one still. That one's still here. It's tried and true. We just want to switch it up every once in a while, you know. We get this one. Sometimes when we're really feeling ourselves, you know, we got this one. Yeah. This one always is a little bit confusing on this scene though because, well, I get eaten up by the chat, you know. Anyway, yeah. I was supposed to figure out what you wanted me to do today, so I have no idea. You're supposed to figure it out like it's a mystery? That sounds like a dangerous game. Tell her she should provide insurance if she's gonna make you play that game. It's all my fault. I caused Fence to stay up all night because we were talking about music. Man, I know. I said, like, so I initiated a conversation to be fair, but then I was like, okay, I gotta go to bed. And then she was like, I've been listening to these bands lately. And I was like, oh, cool. Let's talk about that. And then I was on for like 30, 40 more minutes. Maybe not that much. I'm exaggerating a little bit. But she can't take any blame, man. I was already up until like 3 o'clock working on some tunes anyway. Cause I've been trying to be disciplined about it, you know? I told you guys that like sometimes you're just not feeling it when you'd want to like work on your craft, and I don't know, when you're not feeling like inspired, you kind of just tend to like fall out of practice on the things that you like to do artistically. And I'm a victim of that all the time. So I've been trying to like get back in the swing of things this week, because I have been wanting to write music, but I haven't really been feeling that inspired. So I figured I've got a song that I do want to get done. And so I'll just open up the project and work on some stuff that's kind of tedious. So I've been doing drums this last week. And yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. But because I've been doing them this week, today I had like an hour before stream where I was like, oh, I want to make something. And I was feeling inspired. I opened up that same project, and like I'm working on a vocal part for the bridge of this song, and I've just been stumped on it ever since I started writing it. Because like I had intro, verse, chorus, and then I didn't really have like a transition. And then I had an idea for the instrumental for the bridge, but it was just kind of like just a guitar melody. And then I was stuck. So I had like all this momentum, and then I got stuck, and I was like, it's discouraging and frustrating. But since I've been working on the drums, I got that, and I did the bass last night, actually. That's what I did, not the drums. I did the drums for some stuff the other night. I did the bass last night. That, I think, kind of helped spark some stuff today. And so I got to do some vocal this afternoon, which was really cool. So I'm moving right along, moving right along. So any of you all out there that suffer from artist block or writer's block, just, just have your routine. Just have your routine. Even if it's like, I'm just going to do something with it for an hour today. You don't have to know where it's going. You don't even have to like make that much progress. You can sit there for an hour and be frustrated at it, but you'll have done something that is more than what it was when you opened up that project. And the next time that you go to open up that project, you'll be further along than the last time. And it feels good whenever you do that. So, just keep at it. Just keep at it. What about creativity block? Same thing. The same advice applies. Oh my God, 24 fanfares for that song? That's ridiculous. And 360,000 points. Dude. I was going to ask if it's worth it, but I know Reggie's answer already. Of course it's worth it. It's absolutely going to be worth it. Kevin said, okay, so it's not sleep. It maybe is something out of your control. But word of advice, one mental health challenge person to another, make note of any triggers that change things for good or for worse, if any at all. Because if you catch something from diet to just caring for yourself internally, emotionally, make notes so you can incorporate it and have more control. I appreciate the advice. You're so right about that. Yes, I'm pretty up on that. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this since you've been here, Kevin, but I have bipolar disorder along with ADHD. And so I know I talked about managing that stuff without meds. The only way that I'm able to do that is by being really, really on top of like triggers, warning signs, changes in behavior. Sleep routine is another big one. There's a few things like that more than a few that I know I have to look out for. So it's kind of one of those things. I'm definitely already practicing that. But it's great to have those reminders, because sometimes you get caught up in stuff that you're doing, and then you forget to check in on yourself for like a handful of days. And then you're like, oh, hey, I'm actually here and I didn't realize it, No wonder I've been feeling a little bit off. All right, I saw we had some question of the day responses. Let's see. Also, Eagle, I don't think I said it, but thank you, dude, for the freaking sub love, man. 10 months of sub love. That's what's up. That is what's up. I appreciate it, man. Get some hearts in the chat for Eagle, dude. What have you been up to lately, man? Speaking of creative work, how has yours been? Yeah, EQ drums. I'm not a drummer. I can't play the drums. I'm just programming the drums. So it's not as exciting, but 'Twas drums. You know what else is worth it? Playing Yakuza. You're not wrong. And I don't know when I'm going to get to it. Drums are fun to program. You want to program all my drums for me, bud? Because I sure don't. I have these modes where I'm like, I know it's good work. I know it's a good thing to do because it gets me to practice thinking about music differently than I normally do. And I really like thinking about the rhythm section. I think the rhythm section is really exciting. But programming drums is so freaking tedious to me. And I don't know, it just kind of drives me wonky because I don't have a strong knowledge of really like how to operate drums or what drums are supposed to do for certain kinds of feelings. And so I run into a lot of hiccups where I'm just like, I have to study. Okay, I have to listen to songs really methodically and then come back to my project. And so my workflow with that is kind of like, it's a lot more stop and go than it is just putting stuff where I want it to be, because I'm not exactly sure where I want it to be all the time. I'm a hell of a lot better at it now than I was when I started doing drum work like 3 or 4 years ago, though. Like it's night and day difference. So it's been worthwhile. But it's still my least favorite part. I would help, but sadly a PS5 doesn't run Cubase. Not with that attitude, it doesn't. Man, you gotta, don't limit yourself. Don't stick yourself in a box, okay? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, we're answering the question of the day today. I've got, wait, did you? Oh, loophole. Mashi got a loophole first today. I was like, didn't Reggie get that? I swear I saw him get it earlier. So for the question of the day, I'm asking everybody, if there was one thing that you wanted a good friend to understand about you, what would that be? What would that one thing be? All right, I'm probably going to be jumping around a little bit because I'm not sure all of who has responded, but we'll make sure to get to everybody, even if it's in improper order here, okay? So I saw one from Reggie earlier, and he said that I don't like having my trust betrayed. I'm a very simple and loving fella, but if someone betrays my trust, it hurts me a lot. And all I expect is that someone takes the time to realize that I'm a very ride or die kind of friend. So regaining my trust after wronging me or betraying that trust is really, really difficult. Yeah, I mean, the trust has come up, I think, in just about every response to the questions for you this week. And I know it's been a pretty popular subject within the questions of the day this week for a lot of people too. I think trust is super duper important, and without it, you can't have much of a relationship. But I suppose, especially because of so much that you have talked about with us here, I know that it hits you really, really hard when someone betrays your trust. And it's like, it's hard to come back from that, man. It's so hard to come back from that. So I think that's an important thing for your close friends to understand about you. I appreciate that. That's something I would want my close friends to understand about me too. Thanks, Reggie. I appreciate your response, man. Mashi answered the question today saying, definitely that I'm not easy to work with and that my social battery is pretty much always empty. I love your transparency too, Mashi. You know, and it's pretty cool. It makes me feel fortunate reading this for getting as much time with you as I do over the years, because your social battery is usually always empty. Like, it's not something I always think about. And so I appreciate a lot that you make the commitments and the time that you do for stuff that we do here. And that you really try to help us out as much as you have. So thank you for what you do, man. Also, with your friends understanding the part about you not being easy to work with, is that something, like, on the flip side of that, is that something that it's challenging for you to be understanding of others trying to, like, be more patient with you in that? Or is that something that like you're pretty like open to? Like since you know that about yourself kind of thing, you know, you're like, okay, if I'm not easy to work with, then it's probably going to be difficult for some folks to like figure me out, and it's going to take some time. So are you like pretty content with what that process looks like? Or is that kind of like a hurdle for you to jump over too? I'm just curious about that. I don't think we've ever really talked about this before. Thanks for your response, man. I appreciate that. I remember first hearing this Final Fantasy VII open world map music for the first time and was so blown away at the time. Oh, it's gorgeous, right? It's incredible. I love the main theme of Final Fantasy VII. Also, Ghosty, I saw that you're bouncing, man. Have a good afternoon. Hope you guys have a good time today. I'll hit you up this weekend. We'll play some Monster Hunter Wilds, man. I'm excited. I wish I had a good answer to that question, but nothing's really come to mind other than what was already said. Well, if something does come to mind, feel free to jump in on the subject. But I mean, as always, like sometimes questions aren't for some of us, you know, or sometimes we don't really have anything to say about a certain topic. So it's cool. I love the days where like people, like a question comes up that people who don't usually say a lot have a lot to say about, and then subsequently people who don't, or who usually have a lot to say, don't have anything to say. It's always kind of fun to see like what things resonate with what people. So I think that's part of the fun of it. And no matter what, at least I feel this way, like reading other people's responses and hearing what other people have to say, like you end up learning a lot that way too, and it causes a lot of self-reflection as well. So, you know, you don't always have to be the one to get something out of it. Like to be the one saying something to get something out of it. You know what I mean? It's more about my spontaneous side, says Mashi, which makes change decisions on the fly, and that is not easy to work with. I see what you're saying. So like you might have something that like you had already been planned out or whatever, and then something happens where you're like, I need to do something different today, actually. And that's the thing that can be kind of difficult to work with. Is that what you're talking about? Damn, we're gonna get all the Final Fantasy VII tracks today. Excellent. I'm trying to think about this question of the day too. I don't know that I answered all of them this week, but this one, I always have so many answers to this. So in the past, I have been that needy friend. Like I want to say in my 20s, I was kind of trying to figure out the concept of different types of friends. Like that didn't really click with me at first because I've always been like, you know how Reggie said earlier that he's like the ride or die kind of friend? That was always the kind of friend that I was. And so I went into friendships being like, we're going to be best friends. And so I was always going to put like 100% into it. And there was always a part of me that like wanted that in return. And so a big learning for me in my 20s was that not every friend is the best friend. And trying to be the best friend with all of your friends is taxing, exhausting, and sometimes intrusive on those same people that you're trying to be friends with. And I didn't understand that back then. So, you know, some of us might have a friend who's very supportive, wants to talk to us about how we feel, wants to, you know, be there with us whenever we're having tough days and stuff like that. Not all of your friends are that friend. Not all of my friends were that friend. I think I wanted all my friends to be that friend because I was that friend to every one of my friends. Does that make sense? And so I had to learn that sometimes this friend is the friend that you hang out with to play video games. This friend might be the one that you talk about music with very passionately. This friend over here might be the one you just end up catching at lunchtime because your schedules happen to line up. This one friend over here might be the one you confide in and you tell all kinds of stuff and like, If they call you, you're going to pick up the phone every time. If they send you a message, you're going to check it right away. There's different types of friends, right? And none of them are like, I don't want to say that like any of them are in like a ranking or a hierarchy. I do understand that like some of us will be like, there's best friends for a reason, right? There's friends that were like, yeah, these are like our people. But I do think that like there's a ton of value in all of these different types of friendships. And they all provide something that others can't. And no one should have to be like the everything kind of friend unless they really wanna, And that's one of those things that'll just sort of happen naturally when you find that friend. And it just took me a long time to realize that, man. So anyway, I bring that up because this question is one that I always had different answers for at different phases of my life and with different friends. And at I shouldn't say always. Let me back up. For a lot of years, I had different answers for. And before those more recent years, I wanted my friends to understand all the things about me. And that's overwhelming, It's overwhelming. So, that being said, if I'm thinking about, like, my close friends, I think one thing I want them to understand about me is that I ebb and flow. Sometimes I'm all in. Sometimes I'm really like, what's up? Let's do stuff. How you doing? What's going on in your life? I love you to pieces. And then other times I'm going to be like, I need my space. I need alone time. I'm probably not going to be available very much. And for us to have a line of communication that like, that's comfortable for both of us, which I think at this point, my close friends understand that about me. We've talked about it. So that's something that's really valuable for me though now. I've gotten into situations with some friends where like they've gotten the wrong idea because like all of a sudden I seem like I'm being distant, and I'm like, I'm not being distant to you. I just need to be with me, and people have kind of gotten the wrong idea. I thought they did something, or I was upset at them, or something like that, But I guess that would be my response. Just want them to know that like I ebb and flow. Oh, what the heck? No point. Yo, what's going on, my friends? How are you doing? Welcome, everybody, from Null Point stream. What's the hot clip we got today?
Der sagt aber auch genau, was das dann Deutsch sind.
Einer steht Tower auf jeden Fall.
Was? Wie? Was? Warum?
What?
Weil sie sprayt.
Die hat 120
Get,
kassiert.
get your vengeance on them. Get your vengeance on that person. They killed our friend. They killed our friend. We need to mobilize. Anno Wintour.
Oh, come on, Jeffy.
You just became one among the Finns. Thank you so much. I appreciate that love and support. Can we get some welcome commands out there for Anna Wintour, please? Bring her over to our side of the fence, or them over to our side of the fence, where they made the grass a little bit greener. No Pointer TV and friends, hello. I hope you're all having a good day. Thank you for the second raid of the week. That's really cool of you, man. I appreciate that. How was your stream? What were you doing today? Let's see. No Pointer TV is like totally awesome. They're all about those casual variety games and nerdy combos, but in German. One day they're crushing it in teamfight tactics, and the next they're running it down with Valorant with their friends. It's like a never-ending anime tournament arc, but with more headshots. Hell yeah. Everybody go follow No Pointer TV. Catch some good vibes over there. See some hot gameplay. Man, I bet you look like you're pretty good at that game. I've never played Valorant myself. I know you would torch me. But every time I see a clip, I'm like, man, it kind of makes me interested in it a little bit. And I'm not really that interested in shooters all that much. But it's cool, man. I hope you've been having a good day today. Anybody who doesn't know me, I am Fence. I run a variety stream, play a lot of RPGs, love JRPGs, man. We recently just got done playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We're playing Chrono Trigger these days, and today I'm actually playing some Baldur's Gate 3 in a campaign that we started over a year ago now, but put on pause because we had to play Rebirth when it came out. You know, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. Final Fantasy VII is my favorite one. And so we love story-based games. Ebbinghausen 26. Yo, you just became one among the Finns, just like Anna Wintour. We need to get some welcome commands out for Ebbinghausen. Show him some love. Thanks for coming and joining the community. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for making the grass a little bit greener over here. So yeah, I love those kinds of games. And I love using video games as a catalyst to talk about real life. So I am a mental health advocate. I'm a certified peer support specialist in the state of Pennsylvania in the US. And I work really, really hard to help people build community, build connection, and to feel seen. And I think that video games are a really good way to do that. I use video games in my mental health recovery for a lot of my life, and they help me make friends. They help me learn things about myself, and they help me discover things through stories that I would never otherwise be able to experience in real life. So it was really, really good to be a gamer while growing up and learning to deal with what I dealt with. And I thought, you know, maybe other people have felt this way about them too, and started doing the streaming thing on Twitch, and now here we are. So that being said, this is a safe place. If you ever are having a rough day, you need some positive vibes, or just a place to, you know, tug on someone's ear. You need someone to listen to some of your troubles. We're here for that, all right? No judgment here. You're always welcome, no matter what walk of life you come from. Thank you all for being here today. JRPGs, Final Fantasy VII, I am in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, we played a little bit of Metaphor ReFantasio, but I've mostly played that off stream. And there have been some moments in that game where I'm like, damn, I wish I was streaming this. But I know I wouldn't be anywhere close to where I am in that game if I was only saving it for stream. Sometimes you just need to have a game for you, you know? So that's been that game for me. Had a blast with some good TFT games today. Won like 4 out of 6 rounds. No, way to go, man. Love to hear it. Kevin said, interesting phrasing. You look like you're pretty good at that game. Like, I look at Fence right now and I think he'd be good at Kingdom Hearts. Well, I'm not too bad at Kingdom Hearts. For the record, I'm not as good as Jenny, but I'm pretty good at Kingdom Hearts. That's like my second favorite video game franchise next to Final Fantasy. Certified peer support specialist. That sounds cool. Yeah. It's a what do you call it? A profession in the mental health industry. It's kind of like we do case management and stuff sometimes. Master Gyan, thank you so much for the follow, love. You just became one among the Finns. Get those welcome commands in the chat. Bring Master Gyan into the fold. Thank you for making the grass a little bit greener. I appreciate you being here today. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you for the support. Yo, so the certified peer specialist thing, right? It's a profession in the mental health field, and the cool thing about it is that, like, if you think of like a counselor, like a family counselor, or like a case manager, you know, like folks who might come to your house and help you like get connected to resources and, you know, do assessments to figure out like what kind of things you need. It's kind of like that, but like the day-to-day is like, depending on who you are, what your needs are, what your disability is, whatever, a certified peer specialist will come in, will set up like a, it's not a treatment plan. I always think of it as the acronym. It's ISP, a service plan, individualized service plan. That's what it's called. Where we like sit with you, you establish a few goals, and then every time we come in, we help you to meet those goals. And for some people, it's like, I want to socialize more. I'm at home all the time. I'm scared to go and like do stuff in public. And so I might be like, cool, I'm going to come over this week on Tuesday and let's try to jump on the bus together, you know? Or like, you tell me what you want to do. If that's too much, do you like want to just go for walks? Or do you want to like maybe check out the library or want to go get some lunch? Like, out somewhere instead of just at home. We kind of help folks to figure out like the paths that work for them to get better in the ways that they want to see themselves get better. So unlike, a psychiatrist or therapist where they might like do an assessment and be like, you need to do all these things in order to like see improvement, we're going to sit down and be like, well, what do you want to do? And then regardless of what you tell us or where you're at in your recovery, we'll be like, cool, I'm just going to meet you there. And we're just going to keep giving you choices. And we're just going to keep giving you the power to like make decisions for yourself and figure out what you like and what you don't, and do it in like a really non-judgmental way. And the only way we're able to do that is because a certified peer specialist has to have lived experience with an existing mental health condition or successful experience in recovery from substance use disorder. And the certified recovery specialists kind of do more of like the substance use stuff. And they work on that side of things more. Whereas a certified peer specialist is more like in the mental health, like, oh, this person has had like a mental health diagnosis and they're living a good, successful life now. They can become a peer specialist to help other people get better, which is cool. And so that's kind of what makes the profession unique. And it's nice, man. Every different person I've ever worked with, we do different things together. There was one guy who just like, he loved showing me all the stuff that he did in Minecraft every week. And so we'd hang out and he'd show me things that he did in Minecraft, and we'd take walks together outside in his neighborhood. And there was another person who was like, I don't get out enough. I'm older and I don't really have that many friends. And I'm trying to work on my anger. So like, let's spend time in public where I can, have someone with me where if I react to a situation, maybe you can talk me down and we can work on like different ways to communicate. And so that me and that person would do stuff like go to the hardware store together, or we had a zoo day together one day. Another person was like an older woman, and I would show up at her apartment and we would just like play board games, or I'd hang out and talk to her and she'd tell me about her cats and, about her partner. And, she'd ask me about like my family and stuff, and we would just talk for, however long she wanted me there. So it looked different for everybody depending on like what their needs were and what their goals are. I really like it. It's a really cool field. That's how I'd feel about Rune Factory if I were still streaming. Wait, what specifically? I lost the thread. Forgive me. Important question, Tifa or Aerith? Man, gotta be Aerith. Gotta be Aerith. She's the homegirl, man. I mean, okay, if you're talking about my affinity with the two characters, I love Aerith the most. I like Tifa for Cloud though, if that makes sense. If I may ask, Kevin, what's the story with that cool necklace? Also, what is the education necessary for peer specialists? Sounds like something that I might like to do. Oh, yeah. No, not that ISP. Not internet service provider. Okay, first things first, the necklace. I got this at a shop while visiting my mom in Hawaii. I don't remember where specifically. It was a local shop in, starts with an H. If you're thinking Honolulu, it's not Honolulu. It's on the Big Island. Dang it, why can't I remember what it is right now? Hilo. Hilo was the city's name. We went there to just do a little shopping one day, and I picked this up a few years ago. Second thing, education that's necessary for being a certified peer specialist. You need a high school diploma or equivalency, and you have to have, it depends on the state. Every state has a little bit of different requirements for your certification. But you also have to demonstrate a year or more of like work history, like recent work history. Like it has to be in the past year. It has to be at least a 1 year in the state of Pennsylvania, or of volunteer service work in your community. So those are two big requirements. You have to have the lived experience and to be able to demonstrate that you are successfully managing your recovery. And then you have to have a year or more of recent work experience. So I guess 3 things. And then you're required to take the peer specialist course. So they have, it's like a 2-week training program. And you'll go for, most of them are like 5 days each week. There's testing involved and things like that. You have to get certified through the state afterwards. So like you'll pass the class, and they've got a bunch of tests there, and like practical things that you have to learn how to do. If you pass that, then you take the certificate you get there to the state, and you have to pass a state certification exam in order to get credentialed. And so the specific requirements on that look a little different state to state or location to location. It is an international field, so it's not just in the US. If you're curious about it more, you can look into it. I think the acronym is NAPS, the National, or maybe it's International. International Association of Peer Specialists. Let me look. Hold on. Let's see. Ads in 5. Okay. Cool. The ISP joke, I do get that all the time. Yeah. I do. Oh no, NAPS is the Peer Specialist Conference. I'm sorry. Nope, I was wrong again. It is the National Association of Peer Supporters. They just have a conference every year too. I know there's an international one as well though. I don't know why I can't find it right now. But if you're ever curious about peer support as a profession, you can check this website out. There's a bunch of information there, and you can learn more about it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know about it for a long time. I actually learned about it because I was doing this on stream for a long time, and I was talking to my cousin's now wife, who works in case management, or worked in case management at the time. And she asked me what I did, and I told her, I'm a streamer. Here's what I do. Here's why we stream. We're building this community. We try to talk to people about mental health and give them a place for like emotional support and stuff like that. And we use video games to help make it easier. And she was like, oh, that's really cool. And then as I told her more about what we did day to day, she was like, that sounds a lot like a peer support worker. And I was like, what the heck is that? And so she gave me some information. And then I went and got my certification in 2020. So, yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's been around for a while though. I think it's been around since like, as a profession, since like 2005. Dude, we've been getting like all the Stellar Blade music today too. Just vibing, man. What I meant is that a game for yourself. Oh, that's what you meant with Rune Factory. Okay. Yeah. And that way I can live with that answer, said Evinghausen. What about you? Are you more like pro Tifa or pro Aerith? I think I heard you say, I love Aerith the most. Saying Aerith is tricky sometimes. It's got that in it, you know? Well, if I'm a materia, said Ebbinghausen, I'm definitely a green one, and smaller than the rest. I don't know why the way that you said, or I guess the way that I said what you wrote reminded me of like the beginning of Advent Children when Marlene's talking about what happened with Cloud and his party. And she talks about Sephiroth, and she's like, and there's a man named Sephiroth who was better than the rest. Which I think she redid that line in the complete version. Because I remember her inflecting differently in the original release. I'm definitely not a huge Final Fantasy geek. Definitely Team Tifa, said Evinghausen. Dude, that's what's up. You would get along with one of my besties quite well. He's a freak for taffy. Tifa's amazing though, like as a character and as like a love interest for Cloud. I think that she's just, I don't know, man. She's such a complex character in ways that a lot of people haven't talked about before the remake games came out. And like she's so much more than just like the protagonist's love interest, you know? Like there's always that trope in games and anime and stuff. But she is like really deep, really cool to think about, and a very flawed character, but in like some of the most beautiful ways, you know? The way that they portray like her insecurities and her confidence issues and the way that she combats them throughout the game is so cool. It's really, really inspiring. Option 3, pro everyone because making them compete is dumb. They don't have to compete. You can just have a preference. It's fine. Doesn't mean you have to like put them in some sort of cockfight or something, you know? like some fans do. Canada's got one too. It's called the Beaver Tails Support Group of Maple Syrup and Peer Support, Giving Friends of Canada. Wait, I don't think that's what it's called. Oh, it's not. Okay. I got like halfway through that and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. She got a completely new VA incomplete? Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, then that explains a lot. Being a gay man, I'm definitely Team Sephiroth. What a package he is. Minus the sociopathness, of course. Yeah, we could do without that. We could do without the sociopathness. He's pretty hot to trot though, man. And I say that as a straight man. I have elected not to make the joke to keep this stream PG-13. You were gonna make... I know exactly the joke you were gonna make. You were... Would it have anything to do with measurements? If the answer is yes, I know the joke you were gonna make. Oh, I don't know. Well, now I'm curious. And now we're in trouble. Well, it's not on Aerith, but as a kid, I got angry that she died after I spent so many hours of leveling her. You are not alone in that, Evinghausen. I felt that way as a kid, too. I was like, what do you mean? Especially on the playthrough. And like, I worked really hard, actually. I think the second or third time that I played it to get her ultimate limit break. And then I like immediately questioned myself as to why I spent time doing that. I was like, I know better. But they put it in the game. Like I wanted to experience it. Yeah, it's frustrating. Man, what a moment though. What a moment though. I wish that I felt the same way in the Rebirth presentation of it that I did in the original. It just did not hit me the same way. And I expected it. I expected it not to. But it was still really cool in that game. But in the original, man, I don't know. It hit me so dang hard, man. So dang hard. Never experienced something like that in the game before that game. Weren't we supposed to have ads? What's happening with that? They like never came. Shinsfner. I don't know how to say your name. Welcome to the fence. Thank you so much for becoming one among it. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thanks for the support. Get those welcome commands out there to bring Chains of Honor right on over to our side of the fence where they made the grass a little greener. Appreciate your support, buddy. And also, thank you for clarifying. That's very helpful for me. I will try to remember. That actually makes a lot of sense now that I'm looking at your name with that. Oh, did we get snoozed? Is that what happened? No, it's not what happened. It says ads don't start for another 13 minutes, though. Okay, I will stop proverbially looking over my shoulder for ads to strike. Actually not seen Rebirth to the end. Oh, well, what am I talking about? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Forget everything I said. I didn't say anything. I said nothing. That rocked so many people's minds back then, said Kevin. I think that leveling up thing had much to do with it. That had never happened before in a game as far as I know of, and psychologically that messed so many people up. I remember watching my friend cry when that happened, and I wanted to make sure I was there for that. I introduced him to the game. We never cried in front of each other before that moment. For real. What a powerful bonding moment then. Oh God, I cried like a baby. I was so devastated by it. The Genova boss battle afterward was like, holy crap. Like, I just couldn't believe it, dude. The direction of everything with that. Because you're right, I don't think that I'd ever played a game where like the protagonist's party was lost until then. And they did do something like that in Final Fantasy VI, but it was different. And in 7, like you grow so close to Aerith. She's so important that you're just like, it's not even a possibility in your mind. And then it happens, and then you have to fight right afterwards when you're still like processing the emotions. And the writing of Cloud's character there is like so dead on for how the player feels in that moment. And then Sephiroth's just like, I don't care. You're doing things my way right now. Here, fight my mom. You know? And I'm like, oh my God. And then the music stays the same. Like it's still playing Aerith's theme during that boss fight. What? It's freaking crazy, dude. I never cried so much during a boss battle. Dude, nice guitars over there. Are you into metal? Thank you. Yes, I am. I'm into all kinds of music, really. But I think my go-to lately has been like post-hardcore and progressive metal. Big Periphery fan. I've recently gotten into Veil of Maya. I really like stuff like from C2I, and Polyphia is pretty cool too. But there's one. What's the one I'm trying to think of? Intervals. I just really like guitar music. But I grew up with classic rock and hip hop, and I was just like, I don't know. Like my mom listened to a lot of different stuff, and I kind of grew up listening to what she did. And then I got like a little bit into country, and then I decided I really didn't like country. And then I got into like just like pop rock, stadium kind of rock, and then anthemic rock. And then I got into metal after that. But it was like 80s kind of hair metal. I'd say that like I like most music. Less partial to hip hop nowadays. Still haven't really come back around with country. But most everything else I find pretty interesting. Except for polka, I guess. Polka's one of those things that like I hear and I'm just like, oh man, there's something about it that just sounds funny to me. You know, it's like comedic. And that's no disrespect to any like polka artists out there. It's a great form of culture. It is great music. It's just not something that I can listen to a lot. But I had a buddy back when I used to be an electrician. He just loved polka music, and he was always showing me stuff in the genre. Honor. I barely know her. Polka is comedic. It is, man. It is. Awesome, man. I play on drums. I grew up listening to nu metal, and I kind of like playing my teenage faves now. I recently started creating drum cover videos. Did you really? That's freaking awesome, dude. What are some of your favorite nu metal bands? When I was in middle school, I got into Korn for a little while. But then like I really like System of a Down. I grew up with Linkin Park. I think Linkin Park was my favorite band. Whenever I was like in grade school. And that kind of stayed that way until I got to high school and started getting more into classic rock. But like, yeah, I remember listening to them and like Limp Bizkit and then I got into, I guess what's like dad rock now. So, you know, I listened to Creed for a while and Nickelback, and we were just talking, a friend and I last night, we were talking about listening to like 3 Days Grace and Stone Sour and, you know, all that kind of stuff. My first drum cover video is of a Korn song. That's really cool, though. Which one? Korn is good for you. Good to eat while listening to music, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. If you listen to music that's so hot it pops your corn, then you're doing it right. You're doing it right. Falling away from me. I love that song. That's so cool, dude. Yeah, we have a Discord server. If you want to share there, you're more than welcome to. We've got a channel there that's for artists, and they can share all that kind of stuff there. We got one for musicians as well. That's probably actually more appropriate to share there. That's awesome, dude. I love meeting new musicians. How long have you been playing drums? I was just talking about drums earlier because I'm not a drummer. I really like thinking about the drums, and I really like thinking about the rhythm sections. And I've been trying to learn, like, understand drums more lately, because I'm also a songwriter, and I just do it for fun, really. But I'm always writing stuff, and for the longest time, I never touched drum anything because I just thought that it was just too much for me. And I've been learning it lately, not to play them, but like to understand how they work so I can program them. And that's what I was doing earlier today before stream. Still my least favorite thing to do, man. I'm not very good at it. But I've been doing it for about 4 years now and gotten a lot better over time. Emotion fighting Genova after that. And dude, I was screaming at the screen, and not from gaming frustration, just from emotion. It was surreal. Man, I know it. I know it. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, God. It was so brutal, dude. That's so fun. I love talking about this, dude. It's let it be known that video games have the power to just impact one's whole life, dude. If they're so impactful. Music played a big part in that for me. Yeah. Like I said, dude, the fact that they had Aerith's theme playing during that boss battle, it was just like, I couldn't believe it. Boss battles are usually intense and like full of energy, and the themes are usually frenetic, but this was just sorrowful, heartbreaking, you know? She had all my good materia. I was like, so help me, I will defeat you. I was chronically underleveled for that Genova fight, but because of the passion, I managed to defeat her. Man, good for you. Because, yeah, you could show up to that fight unprepared, and it was really hard. Really, really hard. Aqualung is too strong. Blind was your song for a while in high school? That's cool. That's really cool. I don't consider myself as a musician. I'm just a guy who loves metal. Wait, but you play the drums. You play the drums and you make drum covers. Dude, you're a musician. Drums are an instrument, okay? People are telling me I'm talented, but I'm always comparing myself to the best drummers, and I'm like, nah, I could never do that. You don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. Listen, all the best drummers, everybody that you look up to in the music space, all sucked at one point. They all sucked. I'm serious. They got good over time. They practiced, they learned their craft, they learned their instrument. They all started somewhere, though. They didn't just like pop out and they're like, I'm really amazing, and now I'm gonna inspire the world to listen to music and also become musicians themselves. Like, they didn't just do that. They started off like anybody else. And that's something that we always forget when we think about like our heroes and when we think about the people who inspire us. But it's especially so for some reason in the musicians world. We always look at like the stuff that we find is amazing, and then we're just like, there's no way I could ever do that. And so because we've sort of got that in our heads, we automatically disqualify ourselves from being real musicians or, you know, real craftspeople or something like that, real artists. I guess it's a thing in the artist space in general. But I'm here to remind you, okay, that you're a musician. If you got people telling you that you're good, there's a lot of people out there playing stuff. Nobody's telling them they're good. You know what I mean? If you got people telling you you're good, I'd say take it to heart and keep going with it, especially if you like it. I don't really listen to Korn, said Ebbinghausen, but there's one song with Amy Lee at MTV Unplugged, I think. That's one of the greatest things I've ever listened to. Oh my God, what is that one with Amy Lee? I know we're getting ready to go into ads, but is that... That's not Freak on a Leash, is it? It is Freak on a Leash. Oh yeah, it's so freaking cool, dude. Amy Lee's incredible. Speaking of Evanescence, did you guys hear her Synthesis album? If anybody's a fan, she went and like reimagined all of her hits. And that album is so cool. Now Barrett will have to be my healer. And he was. I spend 3 to 4 hours a week practicing. Got my own rig and practice place, and I put all my free time into this. But still, I don't consider myself a musician. Well, I am a strange man on the internet who is here to tell you that whether you recognize yourself as such or not, you are a musician, my friend. It's just a matter of time before you realize it. That's cool. That's more dedication than a lot of drummers that I know. Than a lot of musicians that I know. Some people just like, they just play, you know, a couple times a month because it's just something that they like to do when they have a moment that, you know, the mood is striking them. But they're not really interested in like becoming proficient in their instrument or anything like that. A lot of people like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. But you, I mean, so I'm in a band and I practice fairly regularly. You might practice more than me. That's saying something. Drink! Thank you, Mel. And also, hello. It's good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you, Mel. Amy Lee's voice, like how? I know. It's magical. A couple times a month. It makes me feel guilty, weird. I can understand that. When I'm not practicing a lot, I also feel a little guilty about it. But dude, you're freaking amazing. Explosion! Hey, no worries, Mashi. Feel free to crash out for a bit, man. Oh, ads are coming up. I'll see you guys on the other side of the ad break. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did that wound you?
We should keep moving.
Oh, wait a minute. That scene in her flashback. It looked like it was near here somewhere. And then children were being abducted. She was a child. Oh, and only her. What if she used to be a resident of this village? Were the Selenites here? We did see the household prayer, and that was a Selenite prayer. Oh, you're too heavy to throw. Oh, that would have been so funny. To pick her up and just hurl her at her friend over there. Oh, but wait. Her friend is small. Please let this work. I want it to work so bad. Can I? It says disadvantage. I'm gonna try it anyway because it'd be too funny not to try. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're gonna huck you right over at your friend over here. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. This game is the best. Karlak, you machine. Oh, you can't reach them, but it's okay because you can shoot them with your arrows.
And the self-fertile flowers, the flowers are produced in panicle, branched inflorescence, which arises from the last internode on the stem. There can be up to 350 spikelets on a panicle, each containing male and female flower parts. Just put that in your hat and, I don't know, go tell your friends. Rice is cool, yay!
Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Carlyle, of you, I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh, Robert got hit with the small PP jokes. Oh no! Well, he got wrecked. By the rules of the internet, Robert is wrecked. Get off my darn lawn! Don't make me reach out and get my whooping stick. I'll get you, you damn kids. Hero, get off my lawn. Get off it. I just mowed it. Do you understand the value of freshly cut grass? These young whippersnappers don't know a thing about discipline or respect. Dude, look at this Scala and Kylam looking place. Tell me that's not inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Freaking bonkies, man. Catrick? Yes. My name is Catrick Cateman. I'm 27 years old. I believe in taking what? Catrick. I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet. I don't know. Oh my god. Fooled you, didn't I, my boy? I knew it. I knew it. It's me. But everyone keeps calling me lean for some reason. It's me, Beebo. Welcome back. I'm glad you... Thank you for tuning in. We are kicking back today. Man, we've been talking about the question of the day. We've been chilling and chit-chatting. We're talking about music today, too. It's been fun, man. Got some new friends coming from Null Point's chat. Again, if you haven't followed Null Point, please go follow him. Show him some love. We'll get another shout-out for Null Pointer TV. Freaking awesome dude, man. Go show him some love. Second time they rated us this week is so nice. So nice. They brought us so many new friends today, too. It's been a treat. We're getting ready to play some Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if you guys are into that. I know some of you are. Some of you new folks, we're playing a half-orc paladin who's taken, I think, is the Oath of the Ancients. And we're doing pretty good so far. We haven't made ourselves an Oathbreaker yet. His name is Problems Fixgerald because he's hell-bent on fixing everyone's troubles, and he's done pretty good about it so far. He's starting to have a little bit of trouble himself, though. We're working on dealing with a hag problem and trying to save a woman who has seemingly been kidnapped by this horrible hag lady, and she's really scary. I think that's actually where we're starting off. Is we got a boss battle with her today. So we're gonna jump into that. I love music too. What a coinky dink, Mel. It's been a good day for music. I feel like it's been like the topic of conversation the last couple of days, actually. Not here. I've been talking with my friends outside of stream too, but it's just been coming up a lot. I don't always get to talk about it. Do you guys listen to Ginger? That shit is so awesome. I've never heard Ginger. No. Can you post a Ginger song like in multimedia? I'll check that out later. Warden Cygnus! Yo, what's going on, dude? How you doing, Mouse? Sir Bro McBroser the Bro Sir Mick. Hey, I ain't no Mick, okay? All right? You take that back. Good to see you, man. How are you doing this week? Are you ready for Monster Hunter this weekend? Woo! It's gonna be so good. Oh, really cool, said Huey. Huey, what's going on? Welcome back to you too. Big fan of Baldur's Gate 3. As well, I am running a Paladin, but I think I'll re-roll a Barbarian. All these rules are becoming a problem. I like rules. Rules keep me in line. Problems is all about the rules. Posted my favorite Ginger song to the Discord channel. Sick. Hell yeah. Well, if my game comes in on time anyway, are you expecting it to be late? Don't speak that into being, man. Words have power. Words have power. It's gonna be there on time. Okay? I'm putting that out there for you. Oh god, has anybody played Deltarune? That's where this track is from. I freaking love Toby Fox's music. It's so good. Oh, I think I actually have to switch the audio up on this game. Hold on a sec before we jump over. You played 3 instruments today? What did you play, Mel? You gotta believe. Like Parappa. Mamu, how are you doing? Good to see you today, too. Gotta believe. You gotta believe. I think this year we're supposed to get chapters 3 and 4 of Deltarune, by the way. You're tired? Oh no. Been a long day today? Or you just kind of feel it off? All right, where's this game going to? It needs to go here. Finish loading so that we can get a signal. Oh, we're still not getting a signal. Why? Why? Oh, this is why. Hold on. There we go. Bing, bing, bong. Oh no, still no. Oh, I've got a bug. Hold on. I'm gonna fix the bug. I don't know why this happens sometimes in OBS, but every once in a while, if I've got something grouped up, it'll be like, hey, I don't want to display that. It's grouped up with other things. Which, I mean, I think is pretty rude, but what do I know? All right. There we go. Why is that looking washed out? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, I know why. For whatever reason. Actually, I don't know. I don't know why it looks like that. Well, it is the HDR, but usually it like automatically. That's the problem with me doing what I did. It usually automatically will force to SDR. And it ain't doing that right now. Give me one sec. There we go. There we go. I got it. I've had to fix this problem like 400 times. And it used to just confuse me greatly. But I've mostly got it figured out now. I should buy this game. You should totally buy this game. You should do it, Chains. Well, if I don't go to bed now, I got a problem. Alarm clock yells at me in like 6 hours. Oh no! Well, Ebbinghauser, it was so nice to meet you today. Listen, I hope you have a beautiful evening. Get some good sleep. We'll see you next time. Whenever we get to see you, whether it's here or No Points channel, I still need to pop by and see what he's got going on when he's live too. But it was really nice to hang with you today. Keep it real. Keep your head up and your heart strong. We'll see you next time. Okay. Let's see. Let me make sure. We got sound? We do. We got sound. Good. Good, good. We got to get on the right file. Here we are. There we are. All right, hold on. Let me update my title real quick. So this is episode 13 of The Adventures of a Problems Fixgerald. We are still in Act 1. And I mean, we've done quite a lot. We've done a bunch of things in the game. But there's still so much more to do. And I'm a little bit scared of this one right now, if I'm being totally honest. I don't know that we're fully prepared for this. Let me check everybody actually. So, Karlak, do you have rage charges? She has 1 left. That should work.
Whatever.
Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
She's still got some spells. Okay. What about Will? He's got all his spells. Okay, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. We've still got all of our Lay on Hands charges. We have 1 Channel Oath charge. I do wish we had more than that. But we've got 2 spell slots, so we should be okay. Oh. This is what we're working with. All right. This lady, her name's Mayrina. We have to save her. She is trapped by this hag, who we thought was a kind old lady that Problems tried to save earlier, and ended up delivering justice upon this lady's family, who apparently doesn't want us to help her now. We're gonna have to see what this is all about.
I should have worn better boots.
Do I have any short rests? I mean, those won't restore your spell slots. Do they restore your... They do, your oath charges come back. What about rage?
Well.
Nope.
Keeping my head down.
I don't think I need to use one. Also, I don't have any more left. I guess I haven't rested in a while. All right, what's the button to make everyone group hide? Shift C. I said Shift C. There we go.
There, in the cage.
Good boy, Problems. Hey. Did I... Let me check one thing about Shadowheart, because I re-rolled her. She's a Tempest Cleric now. So she can do some things I'm not used to her doing. She's got Warcaster Concentration. Okay. Mayrine. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. I think we could do it too. You know what I need to be looking at actually?
I'm ready.
It's just her spells here. So, we got Fog Cloud, Guiding Bolt, Shield of Faith, but she's got some other stuff over here. I think because of the way she's rolled now, she got 17 Wisdom, so we should be able to actually hit and do some damage with her now. Which before, the way she's naturally rolled is like really bad. You can't land anything with her. But we should be better now. That's a level 1 slot. Okay. Shatter. And Hold Person. We cannot change the spells that she has prepared, right? You can only do that with magicians. Like, unless you're in camp. Never managed to get past that stubborn door. Really, Mashi? I actually don't remember what we needed to do to get past it. Didn't we just like walk through it? We discovered it was an illusion and we just walked through it. Oh, okay. I need to prepare some stuff. Will.
Watching and waiting.
Does he have his... Oh, he does have his pack-bound rapier. Okay. So he's good. Although... Should we give him a different packed weapon? I'm trying to think about this fight. I think rapier is what we want on him because he's got bonuses for finesse. But oh, okay. That's right. It uses his spellcasting ability modifier for rolls instead. Okay, so it doesn't really matter what we change to. It's just like the utility of the weapon. So maybe we don't need to worry about that much. With the rapier, we get Flourish. I was thinking about giving him like a spear or like a glaive, but I can't remember what the special ability for glaives is. Does it tell you when you try to use one? As soon as you said hag, it reminded me of this scene from Hot Fuzz. Oh, really? God, I haven't seen Hot Fuzz in forever. I can't remember much about that movie. Wait, I thought we were supposed to be able to choose. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking of Pact of the Blade. Which is different. And it doesn't tell you what abilities you get. Okay. You tried burning the door? Oh no! That was a person, Mashi! I'm thinking... Oh yeah, we can check it here. Okay. Sacrifice movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll melee damage twice and use the highest result. That's pretty cool. And you get rush attack. If we do... I'm just checking all of these weapons. I'm sorry, I'm I always do this before like a big fight. It gives us cleave. I think it's just her. I don't remember if she summons things or not. So we might not need that. I've never used a trident before. That gives us disarming strike. That's really cool. What are you doing streaming when you could be watching Hot Fuzz? I don't know. I don't know. I'm being a monster frisbee. Okay, and then a battle axe? I don't think I've ever used a battle axe either. That gives us maiming strike, where they can't move. Oh. Oh. I like that. Maybe I'll keep that. Will use that. That's nice. I like this for you. All right, go back to being sneaky. Problems. Wait, what? Don't steal from problems. That's rude, dude.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Okay. All right, everybody come over here. Everybody come over here. I want...
My faith protects me. Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
No, I just want to group certain people.
Stop it! All of you!
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing a dang thing. All right, there we go. Come on, these two. Come with me. You did not perceive that? There's a trap right here. You didn't perceive it either. Man, what good are all y'all? Throw this brimmed hat over there. There we go. Good for us. We did it.
Like a vandal.
Give me my hat back.
I can be
Okay.
subtle sometimes.
Actually, wait. Can we approach her from the back here?
Need to keep focused.
I feel like we might be able to. I don't remember all of this. I just remember parts of it.
Don't do this!
Maybe her wits have already been diffused. Maybe. Cannot reach destination. Well, wasn't there like a thing we could turn? There like a lever or something.
Leave me here!
There's a Sylvan stone. Oh, control orb. There it is. Okay. You can come over here. You're gonna take that stone. It's my stone.
All of you!
Stop yelling at me. I'm trying to save you. Oh, is this what lets us do alchemy? I thought we could just do it.
Enough!
I'm gonna reinstall this game and try it again. I was legit overwhelmed with it last time and didn't get far at all. It's kind of an overwhelming game. When I first started playing it, I was also like, dude, there's so much here. Like, there's just a lot to the controls. There's a lot to like your character sheets. It's kind of a lot to keep track of. I don't know. It was very, very confusing. Oh no!
You want the girl so bad.
Oh, that's right. She does like
If that fire isn't put out.
clones of herself. Okay, but we can do this. Will. You got a water bottle, buddy? He does. There you go. Just toss it right on this.
Let's give it a go.
Enough! Don't do this!
All right. I wanted to love this game, but it's just not quite what I wanted. It's still good, but not quite Divinity 2 level. See, I like this game better than Divinity 2. Like quite a lot more. But I think that I've heard that before too. A lot of people have just like, it's just their preference in the feel of it, you know? Divinity 2 is pretty incredible. All right, let me think. What was the trick to this? I think I do still want Shadowheart to interact with this control orb, right? Maybe not. I don't remember.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I cannot believe that Karlach is out of the sight line right here. That is insanely lucky. High defense. Okay. I wish I could get above somewhere with her, but alas, I cannot do that. With this toggled on, 44%? That's not so good. It's not so good. But when we hit though, it'll be great, right? I love Great Weapon all in. We need to rage. Available only in combat. Well, let me get into combat then. I didn't realize I couldn't prepare rage. I do not want to use a special attack before I know which one's the real one. Problems. Maybe there's a better way we can open up with this. That is a level 1 spell slot. We should prepare some buffs. That's a concentration. Okay. Okay. That put me in the fight. Karlach's still out of it though, right? That's so funny.
Nothing
All
will
right.
stand in my way.
That was his turn, right?
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay. And let's just try to do a thwack, I suppose. Do it. Yep, I thought so. Pommel strike, though. Cool. I knew it. I know it.
Moving.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right. For Shadowheart, let's see. We can blind him with the fog cloud. That might be good, but she can teleport all over the place. So let me see. There's got to be something better we can do. That has... We can hit them both with the shatter. When you roll thunder or lightning damage, you can use your channel divinity to deal maximum damage instead. Oh, that's really good. What we just did was a level 2 spell slot. I want to save that for when we know who's who. And I think... Yeah, they all look kind of illusory, so we're not going to react. There we go. There's the real one. Okay. What's her armor class? 18. Why is Shadowheart's armor class so high? What? That's a little bananas. I remember playing a Red Prince as a mage, a summoner, a fighter, and heck, once even as an assassin. That game had so much replayability. Larian's really good for that. Oh, Red Prince fan. I cannot get in range for Flourish. I don't want to use that. I'll just drink a potion. And maybe move closer.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Karlak, why are you still in play? Oh, I didn't end your turn.
My time.
Will's in the... Oh, yeah, because he threw the water. I was like, why are you in the fight? That's got 18-meter range. That's too far. Where do we want to move him? Maybe we can go... she's going to teleport somewhere, and I kind of don't know what direction I should go. Maybe I'll just try to come down here. Problem to solve. I'm over here. You can't do nothing. You gotta get closer.
Best be on my way.
All right, now that I'm here, can I ensnare her? This will break my shield of faith, though. Oh, I don't want to do that. 3 meters. We gotta be close for this. We'll be close for that. What is she classified as? She's a fiend? A fae. Strength and charisma. God dang, dude. The +7s on strength and charisma rolls. I'm not scared of her, though. I'm not scared of her. Yeah, she's pretty wild looking. Chains. It's crazy when you discover like her true identity. It's so gnarly compared to what she is before. I was like, whoa! I hate this for everyone. Okay, we're just gonna maybe shoot at her, I guess. I think that's the best thing we can do. Piercing shot inflicts gaping wounds. If we could do that, that'd be great. Yeah. I don't remember if she heals or not. Not enough movement. Damn. Well, then I guess we should just maybe get rid of this. Wait. Oh, I picked the melee. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, this is different. So the last time I did this... Oh, she's got Hag's Trickery. Oh, what is this gonna do? What does that do? Is this Ethel or an illusion? It's not gonna make her take damage when I hit the Hag, is it? Oh, crap, dude. Oh, no. Oh, so the last time I did this, I didn't lower the cage. And so this never happened. Mayrina never came into play in the fight. Oh, no. We better do something non-lethal to find out, man. Oh, we can just literally toggle on non-lethal damage. Which we have on. Okay, that's fine. All right, no matter. I ain't stressing. So lowering the cage after the fight makes more sense? Yeah. Yeah. This is just annoying though, because I want to do like a big attack and it's like pointless too. Yeah, should have known. Sorry, Mayrina. I'll make up for it.
Got to move.
All right, you. I'm gonna hit you at one of these. 45%. I feel like if I don't target her and I target the ground next to her, it might be better. That was pretty good. There's that trick with potions too. So if you're throwing a potion at somebody, like one of your party members that's far away, if you target them, then you'll have to deal with like all your stat rolls and stuff like that. But if you target the ground next to them, you can't miss. It'll just always hit them because they're in like the AoE of it. And so it's a good way to get like a long range heal if you don't have a spell or something like that. She's not my arena. No, she's my arena. This is my arena.
Bye forever, pal.
Gosh, all right, we're just gonna rush. I'm so glad I did not activate Rage because I have nothing to attack right now with her. Where is my rush action? Here we go. I can't quite climb the vines. Wait, stop. Hammer time. Nice. Okay. You're gonna get yours next turn, Auntie Ethel. That's it.
On the victor's path.
Did you hurl some insults at her? I don't have a bard in my party. Unfortunately, I cannot. Man, Will can do some stuff. Give it disadvantage on an ability of your choosing. Oh, 18 meters. Can I reach her with this? I sure can't.
2 steps at a time.
No, I should be able to reach her with that. Is it? Oh, I'm not picking the spell. So if we do, she has high strength, high charisma. Let's target strength. And then let's see, what do I want to hit her with? I mean, she just teleports all over, so I don't feel like lowering her movement is gonna be that good. Is this a concentration? It is a concentration. Okay. Prevent targets from using reactions. That's not a concentration? It's just a that's nice. Jen! Man, we are so mon hunting this weekend. We are so doing it. Dude, I can't shoot her from here. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Gotta make me just spend the whole fight trying to get close to her. Can I jump to the cave? I cannot. All right, dash it is. Poor Problems just doesn't have much movement. Wait, why? What is this different? This is a different jump? What is the deal with this jump? Wait, why can I do this? Is it my boots? When the wearer dashes or takes similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges, athletics +1. What am I missing? Why can't I do this? Relentless endurance. Nope. Running jump. Once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Freaking sick! I didn't even realize that I had that. I love it. All right, cool. Great. So this is off, right? All right, good. Wait, what if I just jump over here? I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you, and I can still do a bonus action. Oh, she could. Oh, that'll break into concentration too. Never mind. Don't want to do that. Maybe we just leave everything as is. Alrighty. Oh, we could throw something though, no? Oh no, that's an action, not a bonus action. But I want to do something. I can't do nothing. Fine. Oh, dear God. She mocked Will. That's just rude. Wait, did it tell us how she insulted him? It did not. My name is Chris. Started as normal piano key pressing and then saw the ukulele and played that and then saw my kalimba. You have a kalimba? That's cool. Hell yeah, you were playing Zelda stuff? It sounds so fun. Leave ad management to fellow keepers today. Page loads far too slow. No worries, Mashi. No worries, we got you covered, dude. Monster Hunter is on the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Problems is not just running straight at his enemies, he also jumps at them. Damn right. This boy is full of courage. Yeah, everybody has a ranged weapon. All right. If she's heavily obscured, be like it'd be good to blind her. Will that break a concentration? No, so we could just stack it. If she's heavily obscured, that's not the same as darkness, right? Where like if she's hit with darkness, then my attacks are gonna be less likely to hit. I think this just makes it to where they are not detectable within it, and then it also makes them blind. So I think we could still hit her in it if we were inside of it. Because I'm thinking about, I want to launch Karlak at her, but it might screw me up with hitting her with any ranged abilities. So maybe I don't want to do that. Hold on a sec. That's what happens when you don't eat your CFC. Can't grow big and strong without it, apparently. Attack roll against, oh man, this might be better. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Come on, dice roll. Damn. Well, we tried. Oh, we have to be able to touch him with this, right? Oh no, we can just hit him with it. Because, you know, like, poor Will. All right. You're threatened now. Sucker.
What's this?
Are you ready? Are you ready for the Eagle Heart Rage? Let's go. Let's go. 35%. You know what? Fine. I'll turn off Great Weapon Master. Yes. Now we turn it back on. You try to go anywhere, and you are going to get the business.
This is my time.
Nat 1 makes me sad. The thorns deal 3d8 piercing damage to the target and then explode. Oh, we don't want to do that because everyone's surrounding her now. So we're gonna hex her again. Let's get out of this fire maybe though. Poor Will. I mean, I could do Cloud of Daggers. I mean, that would be pretty good. That does a lot of damage. Let's just do that. Let's try it. Yeah, take that, sucker. Will, you need to heal. You should run away. Oh, she's off balance. Okay. All right, we gotta be wary of that Cloud of Daggers. I probably need to move them over a bit, but I guess I could just shoot her from here. Stop burning my butt. Stop burning it. Not really, but I have to get up in 5 hours. This week's been tough, but well, today I managed it. 4 days of therapy in 1 week is a lot. Dang, that is a lot. Oh, you gotta be like so emotionally drained. May the stars shine as bright as your hearts, and may Luna reflect upon you the love you send to others, as you yourself are as deserving of it as anyone else. Hydrate well and smile. You do the same, okay? You don't forget to do the same. Hydrate well, smile. It's okay if you don't feel like smiling all the time too. Rest when you need it and reach out when you need it to, okay? We love you, Mel. Thank you so much for hanging with us tonight. I hope that you sleep well and have a great evening. Who's yelling at me to drink? It's Mashi. Okay. Okay, I drink. Ah, gosh. Oh. Ah, boy. This is a concentration too. Dang it! I'm just gonna shoot. Because I don't think that I can get... Like, I don't want to touch the Cloud of Daggers. Like, hold on. What's the range? I have to be, like, so close. It's gonna put me right in it. But this would be so much better, though, than doing anything else. I should have positioned my characters better. I should have positioned my Cloud of Daggers better. I wasn't thinking about this. Oh, that sucks. Hey, Prince, what's going on? How you doing, man? I cannot move. Attack rolls against them have advantage. Just give me all of that. Hit. Damn. Hey. Dang, dang, dang. All right, adds in 10. Okay. Thank you. Shoot, dude. I guess we're just gonna leave it at that. Didn't really work out.
I'll give you my pity if you find out Branch in Night City. Come inside and be protected from the outside world with our top-of-the-line security systems provided by Militech and delicious, totally not synthetic food from Biotechnica. Da-da-da-da. I'm moochin' it.
Da-da-da-da. Oh my god. How'd you leave Kingdom Hearts lands and suddenly appear in Night City? This Moogle needs to be stopped. Prince, you resubbed to Netflix. What for, man? What are you watching on there? Positioning is the difference between effective and stressful party tactics, much of the time anyway. Dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It gets me into the most trouble of anything else in this game. Sometimes you just don't account for where people are standing, you know? So this is hilarious, dude. Because of Cloud of Daggers, she summoned her clones, turned invisible, and then immediately got tagged by these. And so she's just there. Sucks to suck. That's so funny. All right, I'm gonna whack ya. Oh, but you got the high defense. Weak grip. What does that do? Disadvantage on attack rolls and strength saving throws. We're going for it. Come on, dice roll. Dang it. She's so hard to hit. All right, well, get out of the way then. Get out of the way and maybe dip your weapon. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. See? Again, a positioning mistake. Well, we're not gonna dip a weapon. We're just gonna heal. I forgot I shouldn't run away from her. Stupid. Stupid. Ogum took a wild right turn after Disney Castle. Dude's going nuts. Can I just run back up here and then jump off the top rope again? I'm gonna do it. What's this? Oh, right. I'm gonna do it. Or is that gonna put me... well, I'm gonna do it anyway. Here I go. I'm gonna get you again. I don't care. Here I go.
Down the hatch.
No! No, 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 no. Why did you run? I clicked the diving strike. Whatever, it still worked out, I guess. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed about that. Damn it! I wanted to do it for the memes. You punk! Take this! That's what I think about you and your tactics.
No holding back.
And your antics. She's almost done, dude. I guess it's also a good way to practice your order of operations with a lot of different classes. Most of the time, people have to work with the rest of the table to do that, but now you get to be the whole table. That is the one cool thing about, well, not the one cool thing, but as one of the cool things about this game is, yeah, you get to be everything and think about like all of the different advantages and disadvantages that each member of your party has compared to like regular D&D. Oh, the reaction canceled my selected action, so I had to select it again. Oh man. Such is life. Okay. Can I skirt around this cloud of daggers? I'm so scared that I'm like gonna accidentally walk into it. You know, like that's so close. I need to like... No, I don't. I don't need to do none of this. I can just hit her, man. Why am I making this complicated? Just try to do an Eldritch Blast. Oh, that'll push her? Oh, I don't want to do that. Unless I go over here. Ah, problems. You're making this problematic. Here you go. Okay. Take this. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna drink one of these. No? All right. Get ready. Get ready, you. You're gonna wish you had respected the hat. All right, what am I gonna smack her with? We got a divine smite or a searing smite. It's not gonna matter for a divine smite. Searing smite it is. Prepare to perish. Oh, wait. Should I? We can frighten her? It's got a wisdom save. What's her wisdom? It's still pretty decent. She might save that. I would love it if she became afraid. That's hilarious. This is probably gonna kill her. I was thinking if I needed to do something to buff my attack to help me, like, ensure that I was gonna be able to hit her, but I can't do that because it'll take an action. Though I could activate Divine Favor. I mean, this'll do it, probably. Probably. The Searing Smite's actually probably better, because then, if it doesn't kill her, then she'll be burning. Most likely. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that's it, dude. That's it.
Bastard, you ruined it! You ruined everything! First my brothers and now my husband! What more do you want?
What did problems ruin? Problems fixing problems. That's not... You got it all wrong. Adds in 2. Okay. Thank you. She's tripping out, man. She's tripping out. Oh, wait. Slow down. Well, what did I do?
Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again. Because of you.
Yeah, Mayrina, you can't bring people back from the dead. Okay? I mean, what do I do? Do I hit her with the harsh truth? Or do I hit her with the more obvious truth? I mean, she was probably pretty willing to die for this cause. We're gonna hit her with the harsh truth. No. Maybe we ask questions. Maybe then we be good guy. We're still good guy. Womp womp should be an option. Charms! What's up, dude? I didn't even know you were here. Welcome back. How are you doing tonight, man? I do wish womp womp was an option. All right, we're gonna just be straight.
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born.
You were gonna give her your kid?
All this would have been over.
Wait, Mayrina, that's messed up, dude. That's kind of messed up. But you know, problems ain't here to judge. It's not like you're some sort of demon or something. Demons, I don't think about. Problems is the paladin. They're just full of villainy and wretched ways. You're a regular person. This is a gray area. A life for a life. You must really love your husband. But I'm a paladin. We know of evil creatures. With hags, nothing is ever over.
This was the best chance I had. For me and my baby. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even.
Mayrina, have you seen her museum? She gave all those people what they wanted too. And it didn't really work out for them. Didn't really work out for them. I've been here for ages. Well, what are you doing hiding in the shadows? Like some sort of ninja frog. We're in ads. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a quick ad break then before I continue this dialogue. Go us. We defeated Auntie Ethel. We'll see what's gonna come of this when we come back from the break. Enjoy the break, my friends. Thanks for tuning in. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did that wound you?
We should keep moving.
Oh, wait a minute. That scene in her flashback. It looked like it was near here somewhere. And then children were being abducted. She was a child. Oh, and only her. What if she used to be a resident of this village? Were the Selenites here? We did see the household prayer, and that was a Selenite prayer. Oh, you're too heavy to throw. Oh, that would have been so funny. To pick her up and just hurl her at her friend over there. Oh, but wait. Her friend is small. Please let this work. I want it to work so bad. Can I? It says disadvantage. I'm gonna try it anyway because it'd be too funny not to try. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're gonna huck you right over at your friend over here. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. This game is the best. Karlach, you machine. Oh, you can't reach them, but it's okay because you can shoot them with your arrows.
And the self-fertile flowers, the flowers, are produced in panicle. Yeah, branched inflorescence, which arises from the last internode on the stem. There can be up to 350 spikelets on a panicle, each containing male and female flower parts. Just put that in your hat and, I don't know, go tell your friends. Rice is cool. Yay!
Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Carlyle, of you, I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh, Robert got hit with the small PP jokes. Oh no! Well, he got wrecked. By the rules of the internet, Robert is wrecked.
Get off my darn lawn! Don't make me reach out and get my whooping stick! I'll get you! I'll get you, you damn kids! Hero! Get off my lawn! Get off it! I just mowed it! Do you understand the value of freshly cut grass? These young whippersnappers don't know a thing about discipline or respect.
Dude, look at this Scala and Kyam looking place. Tell me that's not inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Freaking bonkies, man. Catrick? Yes. My name is Catrick Cateman. I'm 27 years old. I believe in taking what? Catrick. I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet. Oh my god. Fooled you, didn't I, my boy? I knew it. I knew it. It's me. But everyone keeps calling me lean for some reason. It's me, Beepo. I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Thank you, my boy. What's happening? Oh, I feel like I'm being torn apart. Oh my gosh. Help me, my boy. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying. Please, my boy. Help. What? Okay, can you guys hear the volume on the game? Give me a yay or a nay, please. All right, welcome back. War never. Phil, thank you for tuning in. We are still playing some Baldur's Gate 3. We just defeated Auntie Ethel in battle, and Marina's mad at us because she was hoping that the hag would bring her dead husband back to life. I don't think that was ever going to happen, though. So, we're trying to talk her down now because she's very upset. She's very upset. She just told us that she was going to trade her soon-to-be-born baby for the life of her husband. So let's see. We have to remember our oath, okay? We have to remember our oath. We're getting our tenets out. All right? Where are my tenets? Where are my tenets? Oh, some heads are about to be rolling. Where are my tenants at? Tenats. The Tanits. I wonder if I turned it off because we weren't playing this game. And that's what happened. That might have been what happened. But I want them now. I actually don't know what happened to them. Tanners? Where are my rules to live by? Where are they? I'm actually confused. I can't find them. Wait. Wait. No, they're gone. Did that command get deleted? What will we do without the tenants? I need them. Without them, I will simply perish. They are literally just gone. This is messed up. I've been sabotaged. If there's no tenants, there's nothing to break. Are you loopholing me right now? Are you loopholing me right now? Check out this emote from Jazzpoo's channel. No way. That's it's called Jazzpoo Riz. They also have the juicy lips. What is going on? It's rolling. It's juicy lipped rolling. Oh no. And before we get a warden sickness, they see me rolling. I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared for it. Oh man. Usually requires high level cleric and a diamond worth at least 500 gold pieces and some other stuff such a lowly peasant could never afford. Well, I don't know what to tell her then, Swire. I don't know what to tell her. Oh man, all right, Marina. Listen, we're gonna give her some hope, okay? From what I've seen, you'd make a terrible mother. That's a horrible thing for problems to save. Don't sell yourself short. You can raise this child.
I always wanted to be a mother. I just never thought I'd do it alone. Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father. I hope you're happy.
Problems is always happy. Another job well done.
They moojin, patrolling, and trying to catch me frying choco.
Have to keep going.
Oh my god, Marina, wait! Why are you leaving? Marina, come back! I can't even select her. She's so upset.
Let's have a look.
I thought you could not defeat, I thought you couldn't kill Auntie Ethel. Why is she actually dead? Shanties for the bitch queen. Why does she have a copy of this? Didn't we read this already? I think we did. Oh my god. She's like, ooh, girl boss book. For real though. Oh my god, I can't believe Prince did the they see me rolling thing with Elgoom. That's so funny, dude. Patrolling and trying to catch me frying choco. Monster frisbee. Frisbees of monsters. I'm gonna file a restraining order for chocobos at this rate. Wait, for chocobos? So that they can't approach you? Are you feeling threatened? All right, the Tarnished Charm provides Fey life, making it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. And then Coralon's Grace, +1 to unarmed attacks. I guess this is for monks. I mean, I'll take all of it. Why are you dead? I'm so disappointed in you. Man. All right, well, let's roam around. Let's see if there's other stuff that we could pick up. I thought you couldn't actually kill her. She's a hag. Aren't they like immortal? You had KFC today? Not good as usual? Then why did you get it? The way you said that implied that you know it's not gonna be good and you bought it anyway. Prince, my man. This is a candle? Oh, I see it on the top of the, okay. I guess we'll just leave through this wooden door here. It's usually good. What? What? Hold on, Prince, I am confusion. You said, I had KFC today. And then you said, it's not good as usual. And then you're saying, oh, I understand. I understand. It's not as good as it usually is. That's what you were saying. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, I withdraw my statement. I'm sorry that it wasn't as good as it usually is. I love KFC. It's not good everywhere though. I've learned that in the UAE, it's notoriously terrible. Clyde has informed us of this, which makes me sad because good KFC is amazing. It should be good everywhere. Okay, is she not talking to me because I'm a paladin? Is it that? Because she knows I won't make no down and dirty deal with no hag? I would never. I'm a holy boy. Hold on, I need to check my tenets again. Where, I have the book, right? That's a healing recipe book. That's shanties for the bitch queen. Where's my book of tenets? Here it is. Okay. There's gotta be a good summary here, right? We took the oath of the ancients. It is your perfect duty to protect the morning dew that clings to the glade grass, the calling bird that harks the rising sun, and the glimmer of dawn light that ambles across the breaking tide. You know, very specific things. The joy of existence and basking glory of creation that you must hold close to your heart. Never let it slip. Never let it be taken. There was something better that summarized my oath. Here it is. We must kindle the light through acts of kindness and kindle the light of hope in the bleakest hollows of despair. We must shelter the light where love blooms, stand against the devilry that would snip its stem. We did that. We succeeded in doing that. And we must preserve our own light. Delight in the culture and small joys to preserve the light in your own heart. Irrelevant in this situation. I am sad for this woman's plight, but it is beyond me to fix. I had Popeyes once and it was crap. I like Popeyes. I've had bad Popeyes though too. And it's very not good. Okay. There was something not good going on here for sure. Give me that potion of speed. The ever-seeing eye. Gale can absorb it. What does it do? Protection from evil and good. All right, cool. Don't paladins also have that? I think I took that spell off of problems. All right, letter to Ethel. And then letter from, ooh. We gotta read these letters. All right, let's start with the letter to Ethel. Epic music. Yeah, Mayrina's mad at us because, well, yeah, Mashi already said it. But like, we were trying to help her. She was going to perish. We all know this. I wonder if we can get through to her later. Maybe we can help her collect her husband's body and then like take it wherever she needs to go. All right, the letter to Ethel. This letter is written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured, I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chianthar and ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. That's not good. That wouldn't have been Mayrina, would it have been? No, it seems different. Letter from Ethel. Blotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter, written in uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my red caps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to visit. I wonder, was it us that interrupted her? Was it someone else that interrupted her? Also, are one of these people maybe the folks that we fought outside of this cave? Or not outside of the cave, but like just beyond the door? We did accidentally kill one of them by trying to take their mask off, though. In our defense, we were trying to remove the evil from their face. Okay? Let it be known that we did not kill out of cold blood, but rather warm blood, as any good paladin would. Mother with a failing mind, not Mayrina? Oh! Well, so it sounded like they were sending a girl or a woman who, you know, was already grown. Whereas, like, if it was Mayrina, if Mayrina was the mother with the failing mind, then they would be talking about delivering her child to her through Mayrina, right? I feel like that might have been worded differently if that was the case, but maybe that is the implication there. I didn't think about it that way. And there's a staff of crones. There are all these things, dude. There's gotta be something to these. I know that these are like not good. Like you can consume them or something, can't you? And then bad things happen to you. Missing pets, wilted dreams, butterflies in the stomach, broken promises, faltering will, heart of stone, insanity's kiss. In another playthrough, I took all of these because I was like, maybe I can use them for something or show them to someone later that they'll be relevant to. Because I'm still hoping that we'll run into whoever Ethel's contact is, and then that will matter. But I have no idea what any of those things do. These are evil devices, though, and I'm a paladin. I'll not sully my purest of hands by putting them into my pouches. I will, however, rob this dead old hag of all of her worldly possessions. A staff of crones. Gives you ray of sickness. Oh, I don't have any wizards this time around. She technically is a mother, even if the child isn't born yet. Right. Some of them do weird stuff. Yeah, I noticed that. We tested a couple of them out, and yeah, they did bad things to us. So I was afraid to test more of them out. I won't drink it. They are not compatible with the ways of CFC. They won't make me big and strong like that bird will. Okay, I guess we'll just leave. I mean, there's not anything else here that I'm seeing. Oh, you know what though? I almost want to take Lost to Time. Oh no, it's just Lost Time. I was like, just because of, it's the name of our Chrono Trigger series, but it's missing the 2. I don't have as much sentimental attachment to it as I thought. All right, through the mushroom circle, goodbye. It's Pepsi. It is not Pepsi. It is not Pepsi. It is Deathsea. Outlander walking on air. Ooh, what is this inspiration? Do we get another one? Look at the portrait for original problems. It's so bad. Successfully use a fairy ring. Oh, cool. That's neat. Okay. So at this point, oh, there's my arena. Hold that thought. Hey.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave.
Do you forgive problems yet?
A wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
You could just leave him here. That's problems. That's not cool. Let's ask the obvious question. Sometimes paladins are dense. Are you all right?
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
I will stand with you in silence.
We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since.
Oh. That's sad. I'm not gonna say either of these things. They seem kind of callous.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Poor thing. Oh man, you're right, isn't it? Moldering coffin. Just examine the coffin. I won't. I won't. I really want to interact with it. But I think if I do that, it's gonna count as me like opening it or something. What wand? What wand do you say?
Here lies Connor, beloved husband, and a tasty little morsel to boot.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Yeah, you do get a dark wand here. And guys, it's so messed up. You obviously Marina gets super pissed. But like I think you do like open his coffin and there's a wand inside of it and you can collect it. And with that wand, you can reanimate Connor's body and have him fight for you as a zombie minion forever. Like he'll perish and then you just summon him again. It's so messed up, dude. Problems would never.
What?
I'm sorry. You know what? I'm being nosy, but like, you probably won't survive in this swamp. You could just leave him here.
No. He deserves a proper burial. He deserves some rest. And he won't get that here.
That's true. Okay. Continue.
I'm sorry.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna leave. I will not bonk. I will never bonk. Problems protect. Make someone other than Problems break it. Problems would never let that happen on his watch. In fact, oh, it's still greasy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hold on everybody. Do not walk on the grease. Jump over the grease. You can all do it.
Don't be shy.
Jesus, guys. I said jump. Problems, why'd you come back? No.
What to do?
Just don't make a fool of yourself, man. Not like these fools. Look at them. Will's gonna fall down again. We gotta get out of here.
Forward.
Oh, he didn't do it. He saved himself. Back into the museum we go. Oh my god. Mashi is murderous. What happens if we interact with these things now?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
Yeah, no more of this. Hey guy, she's gone. Are you allowed to leave now?
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. Things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
I'm not a flayer of minds. I'm a paladin of the land. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
No, Legolas is trying to help us here. He's giving good information. We didn't even have to ask what his elf ears hear or his elf eyes see. All right. You're wrong. I'll stop it.
You can't.
I can.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. All right. Let me touch the mirror.
Still me, even after everything.
Damn right.
Let's have a look at myself.
Okay, Problems.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
My gentle Lauren. He wished to know what was to come.
Come. Did I get to see this before? Shield?
A thief who tried
right.
to steal from Auntie. Now
Oh no!
guards my home.
It's gone now. Did this person perish? Uh-oh. Wait, did Lauren run in here? I wanted it to be good information, Jen. Is that an answer? Hey, if she's gone now, can we remove the masks? Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want him to die again, like this guy. Like, we should be able to free them now, right? I'm so scared, guys. I want to save them. What else can we do? I mean, leaving them here can't do any good, right? We'll try. Yeah, we're gonna try again. She lives. Oh my God! Yes. They're all still knocked out, but like.
No traps, please.
I'm not looting her further. I won't do it. They're temporarily knocked out. Can I, like... How do I help them? Can I heal you? Can I give you a little shove?
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
What? Wait, did that do something bad for me? Hold on. I feel like that was a mark against me as a paladin. I've never seen that come up before. That's not fair. I was trying to help them. I was trying to wake them up. No. Well, I'm just gonna leave, I guess. She didn't even wake up after all that. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I feel betrayed, guys. Okay. All right. I need to start using other characters for the, I mean, you're right. Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
He's back!
Why ain't I petrified?
The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
I don't know. Oh, can I even do an Arcana check with problems? Can someone see my stat sheet right now? Help me, chat. What should I do? Should I do medicine or Arcana? If you're on the computer, you should be able to see the overlay for Baldur's Gate 3. You can check stuff. I think you can see like our inventory and our character sheet and things like that in our party. He was petrified long enough to stop it completely. I mean, I guess. What he just described sounded like the Mind Flayer thing, but that can't be it, right? Hold on, I wonder if I can see this. Let me see. This is wild. So this is very different. I think in our other playthrough, like that we didn't kill Auntie Ethel, but I was under the assumption that you couldn't kill Auntie Ethel. So I think we actually killed her. I think she's actually dead. All right, let me see. Problems. He's got low wisdom, low intelligence. So all of these, both of these are going to be bad. It doesn't matter which one we pick. Okay, good to know. We'll look for remnants. Give me some guidance, Shadowheart. Oh man. Yeah, Karlak in the background. All right. We looked for remnants of the hag's magic.
You detect traces of decaying magic within him, likely the cause of his disease.
But that doesn't make a lick of sense. The bite ain't magical. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
Yeah, that sounds like something she would do. How long were you trapped like this?
I don't know. Days, years. My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
I would like to use magic.
Reeps, what's up, man? How are you doing, dude? Years is crazy. Should just be able to hover over for saves. I didn't see it. I didn't see a tooltip or anything. Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you. I ain't got no way to repay you.
Don't worry. I didn't help just to get a reward.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
All right. We saved Ephraim. I don't think that we can save the blinded elf, though. She's super dead. So may as well take her stuff, right? You didn't come back to talk to him? There's so much stuff you can do, man. There's so much stuff you can do in this game, or not do.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Man, she's a monster. Oh no. In stasis. Oh no! Magrin's head. Still in stasis. That is bad. That is real bad. What do we do for Magrin? We can't just leave them like this. But also, the problems shouldn't attack, right? Oh no. I was so traumatized by the fight, I left right after. You're like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Emmy! Hey, hey, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? It's great to see you. Happy Wednesday. Oh, dude. Problems is just gonna go over here. Problems doesn't see anything. Okay. My friends can't stand to see
My faith protects
this happen to another person. Where they're in stasis, but what if they're like conscious of being headless forever? I must put you out of your misery, Magrin. I must. That is so unnerving that their body moves around. Oh no. Listen. I'm sorry for what happened to you. Uh-oh. She took 0 damage. We should try again. I missed. We should try again. She took 0 damage. Well, I tried. I guess I'll leave. Anything else in this place? We got these fancy bad masks. We examined all that stuff. Oh, wasn't there like another door? Hold on. There's one more thing I'm gonna check. I don't think we can hit the head. But maybe, let's see. Oh, we can.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, 0 damage. All right. A for effort. Eating good, post-stream foodstuffs. Ooh. You got chips, guac, and rice? That sounds so tasty. Man, I love guac. We're coming back down here. What do you mean can't get there? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We just gotta jump over there. See? All the traps are gone now, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, there's still one there. Please, no. Oh, but it's not gas, so it's fine. I ain't worried. I ain't bothered about it. You made some ramen? Ooh. Yum, yum, yum.
Looks like a trap.
Oh. Let's disarm the vent. I have so many bonuses. Difficulty class 30? Better use some guidance on this. That is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. What? I didn't even know that could be a thing. Keep your gas to yourself, Mouse. You keep it to yourself. Oh my god.
This'll be fun.
No, it won't. Karlak, stop being so dang positive. This is bad gas. Okay, we will perish. We must throw the brimmed hat onto the vent. The brimmed hat cannot cover the nauseous fumes. We must try something else. The scale mail on the vent. It also did not work. The shadow heart on the vent. No, no, no. No, no, no. That husband's body can do it. We're not doing that. We cannot. We must not. Damn it. I can't believe we're back in this position again. Oh, it's sturdy? I didn't even notice that before. Only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. Actually crazy. Technically, this can do 10 damage. I mean, that vent is just gonna go up again, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's go, team.
No time to waste.
Watch out for the flower.
Let's move.
Uh-oh.
Waste a step.
story.
Damn, no one's very good at perceiving. Maybe pick this stuff back up. Give me that. Give me that.
Defender of the people. One move ahead.
All right.
What's next, I wonder? Calm and quiet, that's the way.
Can we avoid all of these? Oh, we can. La la la. La 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 la. All right. Too high. Shadow Heart. There we go. Okay. Here I am. Hello. Really? Nothing? Nothing?
Well, that ends not as bad as it could have. Moving ahead.
Come on now. Can't do nothing with this?
I wonder what the next move is.
Shadowheart, what if you throw fire at it? Medium toughness. What does medium toughness need in order to be destroyed?
All right, what
Problems, can you whack it? That doesn't work. Try it again. No. A head scratcher, truly. What must we do? What must we do, chat? How do we deal with this door? Can we deal with this door? Things to pontificate upon. While I take a quick break. I gotta use an explosion. We do have a big smoke powder barrel. Oh, maybe that'll do it. Well, we'll try it whenever we come back. I gotta use the restroom. I'm gonna run an ad break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you for tuning in. Uh-oh. What happened? Why did that wound you?
We should keep moving.
Wait a minute. That scene in her flashback. It looked like it was near here somewhere. And then children were being abducted. She was a child. Oh, and only her. What if she used to be a resident of this village? Were the Selenites here? We did see the household prayer. And that was a Selenite prayer. Oh, you're too heavy to throw. Oh, that would have been so funny. To pick her up and just hurl her at her friend over there. Oh, but wait. Her friend is small. Please let this work. I want it to work so bad. Can I? It says disadvantage. I'm gonna try it anyway because it'd be too funny not to try. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're gonna huck you right over at your friend over here. Oh, yes. Oh, it's so good. This game is the best. Karlak, you machine. Oh, you can't reach them, but it's okay because you can shoot them with your arrows.
And the self-fertile flowers, the flowers are produced in panicle. Yeah, branched inflorescence, which arises from the last internode on the stem. There can be up to 350 spikelets on a panicle, each containing male and female flower parts. Just put that in your hat and, I don't know, go tell your friends. Rice is cool, yay!
Robert, you know my curse, my pain, my grief, my woe? Carlyle, of you, I know you seek a larger hoe, to plow, fair maid, and sow a seed to grow. But lack do ye a mighty horn and mast, with which to guide a maid to bed and fast. Oh, Robert got hit with the small PP jokes. Oh no. Well, he got wrecked. By the rules of the internet, Robert is wrecked.
Get off my darn lawn! Don't make me reach out and get my whooping stick! I'll get you! I'll get you, you damn kids! Hero, get off my lawn! Get off it! I just mowed it! Do you understand the value of freshly cut grass? These young whippersnappers don't know a thing about discipline or respect.
Dude, look at this Scala and Kylam looking place. Tell me that's not inspired by Kingdom Hearts. Freaking bonkies, man. Catrick? Yes. My name is Catrick. All right, I am back. I'm 27 years old. Welcome back from the break. What was I trying to do? I was trying to destroy this door. And I think I had an idea of how to do it thanks to Mashi. Thank you. Thank you. Good to be back. Here's what we're gonna try. Who has it? Is it Karlak? Karlak has a really nice bomb.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
And we're going to use that bomb to destroy this door, maybe.
Let's see what's to be said.
No. Stay over here, Shadowheart.
Let's march. This'll be fun.
No. I said she has a really nice bomb. I must... please tell me this isn't gonna go off. Just in case. Oh God. Oh. I don't know if this is usable anymore. I didn't think the barrel would be destroyed. We're gonna try. We're gonna try anyway. Okay, clear the area.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Well, I wanted to place it. Damn it. I needed to place it. I don't think it'll work in that form with it just being everywhere. Oh, man. Well, I don't have any more barrels. Alas. I am barrelless and therefore penniless. We must leave.
Can't give up now.
I gotta go back up. How do I go back up? Is it this way? Oh, man. Oh, I guess I could run by everything again and come back to this.
Best be on my way.
Sheesh. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. Oh, those flowers didn't go off. We stepped on them. Oh, good. Everyone group up then. Let's go. We got places to be. We got things to see. Dang it. Now I'm gonna forever wonder if I had just set the barrel bomb there, if I could have blown that door into infinity. Well, no barrels to keep because I done screwed that up. Unfortunately. Where are all my friends?
Making me sweat.
Boy, you guys are really just trying to figure it out. Why you go... Guys. Guys.
Saddle up.
There you go. No, no, don't come all the way back. Just... We'll just wait for our merry band to arrive. Where's Shadowheart? Shadowheart, where are you? She's confused. I know you know how to climb vines. There we go.
Got to keep moving.
I like that her previous hat, her red one, is just going to forever live here. Because we tossed it at one of the traps earlier.
Never a dull moment. What path lies before me?
Alrighty. I refuse to find any barrel ever now. For I will only misuse them. What's the action button?
Cursed.
Is it food? No, no. Don't interact with the fireplace. This grease, dude. You know what?
My faith will guide me.
There we go. We're never gonna come back here again. But now we never have to deal with that grease again either. Because, you know, logic.
Need to keep going.
Okay, well, that was our adventure here in the swamp. I guess we can leave now.
Watching me.
Oh, what about what's his face? Is he still here? We're gonna stop by the top of the hill and see if that guy is still here.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils.
Oh?
Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Why would this prompt you to drink from the well? No, no. I mustn't. Hey, Mr. Gandrel.
Go ahead. The lady of the house awaits.
No, she's gone. That's really all you got, huh? All right, well, bye forever. Okay. Actually, let's check our journal. We've got ask the Goblin Priestess for help. Rescue the Druid Halsin. Find the Githyanki Kresh. Wait a second. Didn't we already go? Didn't we already go to like the bridge area? Where we found Lae'zel? We already did that stuff, right? And that's where she told us where the crash was located. Okay, okay. I think when you saw this place as a dream, it was pretty looking well, and you got the same prompt. Oh, okay. That would be really interesting to see then, if you didn't know like what was going on at the swamp. I could go to the Underdark, but I think we're already set to go through the mountain pass in this one. Kaga plans to seal the grove. Oh, that's right. We have to end this conflict. Okay, so before we do anything, we have to go save Halsin. Because we have been tasked with this. Okay? She left to say goodbye to her husband at his grave. Perhaps we can help her somehow. How are we supposed to help her? What are we supposed to do for her? I thought that too, but there's like nothing we can do for dialogue options there. We can't bonk her. We can't bonk her. That's not gonna do it. Grand Duke was captured by a drow and taken westwards. So if we're looking at our map, this would be westward through that mountain pass. All right. Good, good. So, I think that we need to go to the goblin camp as our next main order of business. We are still looking for infernal iron. We should probably talk to Asterion about this guy who's looking for him. Oh yeah, and Gale is still tripping out. Okay. Okay, bonker with the wand. It's gonna bug me, dude. Okay, let me go back to my arena one more time. Oh wait, is she gone? We'll get there. Oh no, she's there. Okay. Yeah, I still gotta do the goblin camp. Oh, dude, there's nothing I can do. Try to show it to her, maybe? Maybe. It's red, though. It's like, it seems like it's a bad thing to open this up.
I'm ready.
The wand. I don't think I got the wand.
Things have stayed interesting.
It's in her workshop?
I'll give it a shot.
I mean, I was looking around. I didn't see a wand. I thought you got the wand from the coffin.
One day I'll catch a break.
So all those are just the vases. Oh wait, is it bitter divorce? It's the bitter divorce. Okay, okay. You're right. All right, great. And then everything else. See, I for some reason thought that was just another one of those named jars. Okay, great. Marina, I have a gift. You like wands? You like magic? Check this out.
What?
I found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What?
This is horrible. I should not try to.
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back.
Problems
Bring
looks
Connor
troubled.
back. Please.
Marina, I am sorry. This is an evil device.
What have you done?
I have freed you.
Bastard!
It's for your own good. Problems did help. That'll be $350, please. I'd say fine, $250. You can have the discount. She's gone. Okay, well, we did it. A job well done. What does our journal have to say about this? We destroyed the wand that could bring Marina's husband back to life. And she was distraught. I know it doesn't sound like a job well done, but I assure you that it is. Problems Fixgerald does it once more. Okay. I think we should head over here, but we probably need to regroup. We've done a lot. We've used a lot of spell slots and stuff. Let's head back to the Emerald Grove for now. Maybe we can pawn off some of the junk that we picked up. That's putting it mildly. You don't think he did a good job? Problem's a good boy. Wish we had the option to give her the wand instead of using it. I know. Problems couldn't use something that evil. He knew better. It's kind of savage though. It just snaps it right in front of her. But it did get her to leave. And we knew that she wasn't gonna be okay staying in that swamp. We did the right thing. Hello, Aaron.
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your
Of course,
wares.
but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
He has all my crap. Like, look at all that. Having trouble selling, bud? Oh, it's friend. I forgot that I had that skull. Will you buy these weird masks? Cool. You will. Oh, we need to go to sell. Oh no, that does it. Okay. And then all of these will sell as well. Gonna have to find a whole army to make a profit. I know. If only there was a battle coming up for them soon. Oh yeah, the selenite necklace. All right, sell these boots. Poo scraper. What else we got? Probably feed the staff of crones to Gale. We can sell these letters to him. You can sell all kinds of stuff in this game. Yeah, her baby belly. She never would have made it. The swamp is bad news for both of them. Oh, do you want shanties for the bitch queen? Here you go.
What am I to do?
All right, what does Shadowheart have? She also has friend? How do you both have friend? Oh, is this shared inventory?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Okay. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's down here. Oh, okay. Wait.
There's no time to waste.
What's cooking?
Oh, I forgot about this. Hold on.
Sylvanus.
Who has the good persuasion? Wait, Problems has the good persuasion? I guess he is the best one to... Oh no, Will has the best persuasion. All right, Will.
Where am I needed?
Get us more dollars.
Let's chew the fat. Refugees, adventurers, well met. And thank you for beating... Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Discount minus 32%. It's better. Okay. Now we will sell more stuff and then maybe we will buy something. We got this +1 flail. Oh man, I don't think that I'm gonna use this ever. It's a thrown spear. Will the Dollar Man. Ah. That's what we should call him forever. Why does he have all these thieves too? Oh, that's Shadowheart. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this. May as well sell it. Karlak doesn't have much. She just has junk that I've been throwing at stuff. Take the scale mail. No one needs this.
Still alive. So that's progress.
What does Shadowheart wear again? She does do medium armor. 14. 14, one less from slashing damage. But disadvantage on stealth checks. We should give her the chain shirt. So we're gonna sell Problems Paladin mail.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Is that allowed? Am I allowed to do that? Can I re-equip you from here? Oh, that's great. Okay. 34. I've sold it. Take the brimmed hat. And Will, for some reason, has a random reinforced greatsword and a reinforced helmet. Does Problems have a helmet? He has a hat. We can't take his hat away.
There is work to do.
No time to rest.
His hammer's really good. Yeah, I love it. Okay, sell the greatsword. Although... No, yeah. Because Karlak has... the Sword of Justice. I forgot that we got that. From that fake paladin guy. And she has the Scroll of Summon Quasit. Oh, that's funny. We should summon this thing. All right. Anything that we need from this shop. Dark Vision Elixir, some arrows. What's everyone's arrow situation looking like? I think Will doesn't need it. Karlak doesn't have any special. Oh no, she does. She's got Arrow of Acid. Okay, Problems, meanwhile, has got all these arrows. I mean, I guess we could. Any good scrolls? Featherfall. Expeditious Retreat. Sword of Justice is my favorite early game weapon. It's really good. It is quite good. I think I took it on the last playthrough we did as well. You know, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything. We've got 4 scrolls of Revivify. 6, 7, 8. We got 8 scrolls of Revivify. And all this other junk I don't think I need. Maybe the potions. It never hurts to have potions. I'll take all of your potions. Because I need them. Me. No one else. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. All right. You need 6 billion scrolls. No, no. No, no. Although, I will take the Elixir of Dark Vision. It doesn't hurt to have that. How much is this? 38? I kind of like the Arrow of Darkness. That has saved my butt a couple of times. I will also take the Arrow of Darkness. Okay, everything else, I think I will leave. Thank you.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
And also with you.
2 steps at a time.
All right. Damon, is he still here or did he move on? Have you ever witnessed the magnificence of Gale needing to be revived? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's awesome.
Oh, silly toe rag. Never summon Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel.
You recognize the tiny fiend, the Quasit. Wicked creatures often use.
That's Miles.
Wait, you're not Illy?
Oh my god. Your scroll was in an undead's casket. Who were they?
The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher. So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
This Illy you mentioned. Who's that?
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him. Fun, I call him.
Oh. Wait a second. Is this how we learn more about the necromancer that owns the book? Oh. What happened to him?
Don't know. Don't care.
Oh, okay.
Are you horny for the book? Illy never shut up. Book this, book that. Blah.
You have such a way with words.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret. Illy weak. Illy never finish book. But Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
I don't think we should. In this, we're gonna have to destroy the necromancy of Thay.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Tell you truth, Beefy. What happens if Problems talks to him?
Oh, shit,
You recognize.
Wait, you're not Illy.
Oh, it's just same thing. Illy.
Master. Tall, skinny, prick with ears. So, you're Shovel's master now.
Your name is Shovel.
Master Illy calls me Shovel. Don't like it? Change it.
Well, what would you like to be called? The problems would never be talking to this Quasit, I'd feel like.
Don't care.
I name thee Fork.
Ugh. Forks make the feast slow. Less tearing, less blood. But fine. I am Fork. So,
I am Fork.
protecting locals, raising the dead, making them walk, making them scream.
No. And you'll commit no such deeds in my name either.
Oh, you don't like gutting, spilling, tearing, boring. Wait, are you horny for the book?
I'm not.
Illy never shuts up. Good, Illy weak. Illy never.
All right, interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, did Damon have anything for me to pick up?
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
I've already got a better crossbow. I don't think he had any of that stuff that we could use. That's heavy armor. I don't remember, do paladins use heavy armor? Yeah, fancier scale mail. They do. Then this might be good for him. The jolty vest has been kind of fun. But I don't think that I need to keep using it. Having 3 more to the armor class would be pretty cool. Let me check my perks again. All right, problems. What you got going on? Here. Heavy, light, medium armor, and shield. So yes. But. Oh, it'd be here. When you have a shield, impose disadvantage on an attack against your allies. You got a cinnamon raisin bread and a cheeky little night coffee. What? You have cinnamon raisin bread? We have... I didn't know we had that. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. I need to get some. Puts all into a blender. No, no. Oh, you've ruined it. It was nice and now it's bad. Okay, so there's not really anything that, okay. Not anything that's gonna like give me an extra bonus for wearing heavy armor or medium armor. So I may as well just get the heavy armor. And then maybe I can give the jolty vest over to Shadowheart. 1 less slashing damage. Same thing here, but she'll get the lightning charges. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay, you take this. Up. I forgot. I forgot I was gonna make him naked. Problems. Problems, what are you doing? We gotta get you some more clothes, dude. This is not good. This is bad for you. This is bad for you, man. We're gonna give her your boots too. There you go. There you go. Give Problems your boots. Alright, now at least he's got shoes. 10 hour coffee. No. Mashi, have a good night, dude. Thank you for all your support today. I appreciate you. I hope you get some good rest this evening. Keep your head up and your heart strong, man. Paladin need clothes.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Alright, give me this. Thank you. I should have had Will talk to you. Better discount. Oh well. You got any cool boots? Looks like no. Okay. I bet you he has 5 HP. Who? Damon? He's got 8. 8 HP. Ah, yes. That would look so cool if Problems wasn't wearing this hat. Oh god, it's so funny. I like that one of our things in this game is that, like, or in this playthrough, is everybody has to have their respective hat. Nobody can go hatless. It's part of their personality. All right. I think that's it here.
Another step forward.
I'm getting some stuff mixed up. I think we already went down there and talked to people. But there's nothing else for us here. We need to go to the goblin camp. So, actually, what do you think, chat? Should we do a long rest? Because he's got lay on hand charges, but everybody else has kind of used up their spell slots.
I'm ready.
We should probably rest. We don't have rage charges either. Yeah, we need a long rest.
And I'm off.
The Hatter's Gate. That's what we do. That's what we do be doing. Well, let's go back to camp first. Are good for character development. Well, we need to tell Asterion about this hunter guy.
Need something?
I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He's looking for you.
What? Who? What happened?
He wanted to capture you and bring you back to Baldur's Gate. Actually, I should tell him the name. He was Gur. A Gur named Gandrel.
Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
Are we being racist right now? Who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn.
Ah, so this is why you're a vampire. You made Asterion unhot. That's a feat. Yeah, what? You don't like his hat? You don't think it increases his attractiveness? Would a monster hunter work for a vampire? Gives me the ick.
They may have no idea.
Now look at him. He's beautiful.
Cazador likely paid someone to pay someone to call in a favor. And here we are. He doesn't do simple plans. Not if he has a complex one that pits a dozen enemies against each other. No. This hunter is a message. Cazador's letting me know that even out here, he can get to me. He wants me back.
Highlights are the eyebrows. He's got them good eyebrows, man. He got the riz. Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe?
That's what Problem said.
Power a vampire lord possesses. He can change.
Do you know the style I possess?
Call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, getting all worked up. And after I gave you that sweet hat. They're not invincible. We could take him.
You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight. We can probably make an exception for Will. Probably.
What? We can't just be killing monster hunters. I'm a paladin, man. Come on. I love the cowboy-like hat. Hell yeah. Respect the hat. This is Problem's whole personality. What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
You know, this is probably because I don't know that Cazador fella, but I don't really like the way you think, Asterion. I think you should hang on to your soul. And also, avoid this vampire guy. You're trading one master for another. You'll be a slave either way.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know.
I'm not familiar with many phrases, sir.
And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Okay. Why did it zoom over to Will?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, Problems takes care of business, and this hat lets people know it.
What's on your mind?
Not much. Just admiring Fork. What's up, buddy? You gonna stay with us forever, apparently? With your whole 7 HP? Have you met Scratch? Scratch could eat you, probably. But not with a fork. He doesn't have thumbs.
That's what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, let's get down to business. It's business time.
It's business time for sure. But first we talk to Lae'zel, and then maybe we sleep.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
You got a lot of faith in your people. I'm gonna take a nap. You should take a nap too. I would check on Gale, but I don't care. Yes. It is some of the most important of business. I agree. Hey, what's up, Asterion? Where's your hat?
There you are, my friend.
What? Are you drunk?
I have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear. He took
a bear.
I took all of his.
Well, sounds like a dangerous meal.
So's any meal worth having. It's nothing compared to, well, other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Does it matter? Blood is blood, isn't it?
Not at all. Blood is life essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others. Cazador gave me just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word, but never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Yeah, you can keep getting drunk off bears forever. Wait, is he using the tadpole? Is Asterion using the tadpole? I missed this. Okay. You can start over. You can be better than what he made you.
Exactly. I can be better than him.
I don't know.
More powerful. More... Oh. You meant be kinder. Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I've no objection to being nice, of course. Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
Yeah, that's a very not problems thing to say to problems. You think power lets you do anything, free from consequences? Ghosty, what's up? Welcome back.
Well, yes. You can't look at the world and tell me I'm wrong.
No, he's saying I can use the tadpole to kill Cazador and be the goodest vampire to walk among the sun. Oh, I see. I was misinterpreting. What's the most paladin thing that we can say? We probably wouldn't make a threat. The strong have a duty to protect the weak.
They're doing a piss-poor job then. The strong had 2 centuries to pluck me from torture. But no one came. No. It was the mind flayers that rescued me. They gave me a gift. The strength to take my own freedom. I'm embracing this power. You should too.
Problems would never. Okay. You know, we're gonna save it here. So you're saying don't do that, idiot. I am saying don't do that, idiot. Don't do any idiots. They probably won't know what's happening to them. Just leave them be. All right, that's all I got in me right now, folks. I'm a bit starving. I'm a little sleepy. I did a lot of things. I need some rest. Oh, but that was fun. That was a good session. We will play some more Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, I don't know when we'll come back to this. Now I'm thinking about it. I'll probably have to do like an aside. Maybe after episode 10 of Chrono Trigger, we'll do another one. Because I am quite enjoying playing this game again. But I'm loving Chrono Trigger, so I don't really want to like stop playing that one until we beat it. But we'll switch it up every now and then. Yeah, maybe here in a couple of weeks. I think that's when we'll come back to this. We're going to be playing Chrono Trigger and Monster Hunter next week, which is going to be a blast, man. I am so excited. If anybody is looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds, it really doesn't matter what platform you're playing on because it's crossplay now. I would encourage you to join our stream next Monday. We're going to be doing a Monster Hunter event. We'll have some special hunts. We'll also be doing a giveaway of Monster Hunter Wilds on Steam. So if you are not going to be able to pick it up early, and you still want a chance at a copy, stop in on Monday, hang out in the stream, answer the question of the day, and you'll have your chance to win a free game. But we're going to be playing Monster Hunter that entire day. And I'm letting people jump in too so we can hunt some stuff together. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. We'll probably have it as our secondary game for the next good while. So even if you don't make Monday and you're not able to jump in with us, if you want to play with us in the future, you'll have plenty more opportunities too. But you're only going to have this one opportunity to get a free copy of the game. So if you want that, definitely come by on Monday. And then don't forget that on Friday, in just a couple of days, we're going to be watching Encanto together on Discord. So if you like movies, if you want to watch Encanto again, or if you've never seen it, drop by on Discord at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be watching it together. If you're not really sure what that is in your time zone, I've helped you out and put an event up in the Discord server. Just go to the top of the channels list and you can find it there. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't do that. I did that with other things. I forgot to do it with this one. Scratch what I just said. Go to the bulletin board. There's a timestamp there in the announcement. It'll tell you what time in your local time the movie will be starting. But we'll be there about 30 minutes early. So if you want to come by, hang out, and chit chat for a little bit before the movie starts, feel free to. March should actually be Monster Hunter March. Just nothing but Monster Hunter for the entire month. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. No, I can't do that though, remember? Because I have to do at least 10 episodes of the main game. And I would be remiss to not continue playing Chrono Trigger at this point. I'm actually having a blast with it. So I won't be doing that. I will probably finish that game up in its entirety. I'm not going to 100% it. But I will definitely do a full playthrough of it. You get a free game, and you get a free game. Well, just one person gets a free game. Okay, don't confuse the people. I need to get back to playing Chrono Cross. I didn't even know that you had Chrono Cross. That's wild. I would like to check that out after finishing Chrono Trigger at some point. Though I hear it's not as good, but I hear it's still pretty good. I don't know. I don't know about the as good kind of feedback anyway, because I mean, a different game's a different game. I don't really see it mostly as an extension of like whatever franchise it's a part of. But maybe that's because I've just played so much Final Fantasy and they're all kind of unrelated to each other, you know? I played a few hours. Never played Trigger though. Yeah, this is my first time playing through it too. Really highly revered RPG. We are committing sin points. We're accumulating sin points by not having played Chrono Trigger as RPG fans. Oh no, really, Mimu? Dang, man. Is there like a lot of stuff that's missable in that game or what? It's against the tenets to not play Chrono Trigger. It's true. It's true. Can confirm. Characters and such, there's so many. Really? I didn't realize that was going to be a game with so many characters. Like an overwhelming amount? I think the only game that I've played that had an overwhelming amount of characters in it, that was like a JRPG, was Radiata Stories on the PS2. And that game has an absurd amount of characters that you can get. It's like ridiculous. I want to say there's like 30 to 50 characters in that game that you can pick up. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. There's a ton though, dude. There are 45? What? No. There are not 45 characters that you can get in your party in Chrono Cross? That's insanity. Wow. Wow. That must be where Ready Odd Stories got it from then. That's bananas, dude. Why would you need that many characters? Like, I already feel like the Star Ocean games give you too many characters. And I like them most of the time. It's cool that you can, like, you know, adjust your party so much. But, like, it's a lot of characters, dude. And they only give you, by comparison, like 12. Which is too many main party members. But, like you don't need it. But that's, like, so much more. It's, like, 3 times more than that. Holy crap. What do I have to understand, Ginny? What must I understand? More characters is more good. But I'm only going to use 5 of them. Let's be real. You know? Oh, man. Who's doing stuff right now? Yo. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys options. We can raid MJ Hart, who she was the the therapist that we raided I think a week or 2 ago. She was playing Marvel Rivals at the time. She's playing Elden Ring right now. Or we can raid Zenith, who is playing Sonic X Shadow Generations. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to hang out after this? Like, both of those sound so good. They're both great people, and they're both playing really cool games. When I love an RPG, I try to get the best gear for every character before I finish the game. I can't imagine getting 45 ultimate weapons, right? It's ridiculous. Insanity, even. Got to get through Pixel Remaster of Final Fantasy 5 and 6. I got to start playing any of them. Did I tell you, Mouse, that I got the Pixel Remaster collection too? I got it for Christmas. Six had the most party and so many people think it's the best. Did 6 have the most party members? I actually didn't like that about it. Like, I don't remember it having, I couldn't remember if it had the most party members of the franchise. I do remember it had a lot of characters though. 14. That's too many. That's too many characters. That's too many party members, man. Have we raided Zen recently? We haven't. We haven't. Let's go by Zen's place. I haven't seen him in a while. Let's see. I want to make sure I'm not catching him in a break or something like that. Oh, no, dude. He's right in the thick of it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, this game looks so awesome. I want to get it. All right, my friends. That's going to be all for our show today. We're getting ready to raid The Legend of Zenith. If you haven't seen his content before, he is super fun, super cool. If you like chaotic kind of streams too, he's got Tangia running up on it. So go mess with him, man. Go ruin his stage advancement in these Sonic games. He loves it, I'm telling you. He's a really nice guy though. Super cool, friendly chat as well. Highly entertaining. I've known the guy for a long time. Met him at TwitchCon. We shared an Uber together, a very harrowing Uber drive together. And we survived it. So that's, we got trauma bonded for life. But we're going to go there right now. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week and have good weekends. I know it's been kind of a challenging week for everyone. So if you're going through it and you're having a tough time, please reach out to us. We want to be here for you. We're not going to be live for the rest of the week, but we will be on Discord. So shoot us a message in peer-to-peer. Let us know how you're doing. If you just need to, chit-chat or talk something out, we'll be there for you. Or if you just want to get some positivity. I mean, we're hanging out in the plaza most days, and we'll be playing some Monster Hunter this weekend. So see what's up. But know that you're not alone, okay? You always got friends in this community. Also, if you want to just kind of keep up with, any clips or any things that you've missed from the week's streams, I'll be putting some stuff together for TikToks this week as well as YouTube Shorts. Check us out on all the platforms at Fixgerald. And we have Blue Sky, Threads, and what else? I think it's mostly what we're doing now. TikTok, Blue Sky, and Threads. Follow me on there. We'll get links for you in the chat. Yeah, buddy. I can't wait. I can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds. Kevin, my pleasure, buddy. Thank you for being here. It was really nice chatting with you today. So good. I hope that you have a beautiful weekend. You guys take care. I'll start this raid now for Zin. Let me get the raid messages in the chat for you as well. There you go. First message is for everybody. Second message is if you're a subscriber. You can grab that one. It's got some of our sub emotes on it. And we're going to show this dude some love. If you haven't already followed him, please make sure to drop him a follow. All right? It'll make his day. He'll really appreciate it. Dude, he looks like he's in focus mode too, so I'm serious. Mess with him. Okay? Tell him I told you to do it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I will catch up with you next week when we're playing Monster Hunter Wilds and Chrono Trigger. Until then, keep your heads up, keep your hearts strong, and I'll see you next time on The Fence. Take care, everybody. Let's get to raiding.